In the last chapter of our story, these 4 individuals that had suddenly found themselves in each other's company woke up within the safety of Lucky Jack's tinkering shack.
Yeah.
They spent the morning going about their business. Lucky Jack prepared food, and then he left to go and see some acquaintances of his at a local tavern called the Tin Copper. With a curious and inquisitive mind, it was Cordelia that actually followed Lucky Jack with some assistance from this peculiar bird of Gonyans.
You got some shit on your shoe.
Yeah, that's that one actually.
Lucky Jack entered on in, recognized by the doorman. But unfortunately, Cordelia's attempts to follow him were interrupted, let's say, and she was not successful in seeing what lay inside. Within the tavern, Lucky Jack spoke to an individual called Uncle Ed, who gave him a job in order for him to pay off some of his debts to this society of people. He was to go to Avarakathan, speak to a person named Angelico, and take from them a package to return to Cast Kadan, of course, without looking inside. Whilst at the Tin Copper, you also managed to speak to a blue-skinned tiefling by the name of Zanatu. And you questioned him about the runes that lay not just upon Cordelia's bracelet, but that was presented on the palm of Gonyant's left hand. Unfortunately, Zanatu was not scholarly enough to provide you with any information. And so he advised that you seek help elsewhere, in the next city over to the west of Deriton. You returned to your tinkering shack, and you prepared to say goodbye to the other 3 as you closed up shop and went to prepared to head off to Avarakathan. But through some persuasion, the rest of these individuals managed to get you to agree to first show them to Deriton, and afterwards they would help you on your journey across the country. And that is where we pick up now.
At the players keep.
So, what preparations do you make for your journey to Deriton?
I'll go first. I think we just had a long rest, right?
It is halfway through the day, but you have the previous night had a long rest. Yes.
May we retroactively, just quickly, I think, knowing that he's going to head out and potentially be in danger, Lucky Jack will swap out one of his magical item plans.
Okay.
So I'm going to essentially destroy the manifold tool and make a +1 shield.
Okay.
So I'm going to take that. And then, busying himself with getting ready to go, I'm going to go shopping and just get some... So I need traveler supplies. I'm going to get some health potions and a couple of rations and some booze.
Okay. Lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Do you tell the others where you are going?
I'll let you know. Yeah. Yeah, so I gotta prepare. I ain't never left the city before, so I'm just gonna go shopping. Then I gotta talk to my friend Maurice, but I'll be back in like an hour tops.
Can I come with you to the shops? I can go by myself if you.
No, it's fine. You don't know your way around. Sure. Yeah, just follow me. Don't slow me down though. And he will prepare.
Okay.
Slow me down.
Skye, Gonyant, do you go out or are you going to remain here in the tinkering shack?
Skye will look in her purse, just put it back in her bag,
Yep.
and just chill.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I think. Same
Perfect.
as, yeah.
Wonderful stuff. Cordelia, Lucky
Hello.
Jack,
No purse.
you
with
head out through the shops, and you said you are going to buy booze, traveling supplies, health potions, rations. Cordelia, what are you looking for?
I would like some arrows.
Arrows.
And some rations
Perfect.
as well.
Perfect. Easily doable. So you stop off at one of the general stores in the city, and you manage to pick up traveler's supplies, rations, and arrows. The traveler's supplies will cost you 10 gold. Rations, 5 silver pieces per day. The bundle of 20 arrows is going to cost you a gold, Cordelia. The traveler supplies already include 10 rations, Lucky Jack. So, if you want enough to get you over to the next city, you're looking at like 15 to 20 rations.
Okay. I'll take 20 just to be safe.
You're going to take 20.
Yes.
Okay, lovely stuff. So that'll be 10 gold for you and 10
Same.
gold for you as well. You can also purchase booze. How much are you wanting to spend on booze?
400 gold.
400
No.
gold.
I'm not doing that. Don't worry. I think like 10 gold.
10 gold will
Maybe.
get you some, moderate shelf liquor.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be like
No,
top shelf
that's
shit.
fine,
It
just
can be the cheapest.
Stuff to get you through.
Yeah.
I'll say 10 gold will get you a good supply. 20 gold might get you a modest supply in which you don't think you'll be running out.
I'll do that then.
20
Yeah,
gold.
20 gold.
And then you head on over to a different store, and the sign reads the Salvation Alchematory, and it has a wooden sign with a potion bottle. It actually looks like that.
That's really
Oh,
cool.
I like that a
Oh
lot.
my god,
Jack,
this is
did you draw
cool.
that?
I did.
That's really good.
what's the
That's
next
really
card?
good.
get
Well,
that.
you'll have to wait and find out.
Let me get that
Stack about an
tattooed.
inch tall. on Jack's lip.
I'll tell you right now, they're not all drawn on, but they're ready to go just in case. Yeah, so
single
you
one.
head to the Salvation Alchematory,
Very cool.
and this is sort of like a guild store that supplies different sorts of potions, and you are able to pick up health potions. How many would you like?
I'll take 4.
4.
Yep.
So, health potions
Mm-hmm.
in Cortana Nadal are only
How many-
35 gold.
Only.
Only.
Oh, well, hey,
Oh, they were like 45, 50,
50 gold is
were
the
they?
That's
average.
Shit.
So they're 15 gold cheaper here.
Nice.
So
If only I
You
had
were
the
a healer
money.
in the last campaign, so you didn't need to worry about how much.
Yeah.
so you can pick up 4 of those 35 gold pieces a piece.
Yeah.
So grand total, I think you are in for 177
170.
gold.
11.
And 11. Perfect.
Hey, Briggs.
You are all stocked up. And that takes you maybe an hour, if that. So you're more than welcome to head back to the Tinkering Shack. You said you
I want to visit Maurice.
You wanted to go and see Maurice.
Yeah, just real
Would
quick.
you do that on the way back? And would you send Cordelia on? Would
Yeah,
you
I
ask
think so.
Cordelia to wait outside?
Yeah, I think as we're getting closer to the tinkering shack, I'll be like, you go on ahead. I gotta go see a friend.
Why can't I meet this one?
I mean, do you want to? Sure. I don't care. Fine.
No, it's all right. You go. I'll go back.
Okay. What are you mad now or?
No, I'm fine.
All right. You're weird. And I'm gonna go see Maurice.
You go off and see Maurice. You send Cordelia off.
Great.
Back towards the shack, and you go and find Maurice.
I don't want to be over friends.
You head on over to Maurice's homestead.
Are you embarrassing me? Amazing. Sorry. Yes.
No, you're quite right. You head on over to Maurice's homestead.
Maurice. It's Lucky Jack. Open up.
And there before you stands Maurice, a small goblin. Those stereotypical protruding cheekbones that almost point past the sides of his face. That comb-like protrusion, bordered by hair that is swept back and then shaven at the sides. He looks at you.
Hey. Oh, sure. Yeah. Just a flying visit, but I can come in. I'll go inside. I'm. How you doing? You good? Yeah. Okay. I'm going away for a while. Yeah. No, I know it's it's kind of weird, but I've been sent off on a job. Yeah. Exactly. Listen, I just need you to look out for the shack, if you don't mind. Just make sure nobody robs it. You know, if any of the windows get broken again, if you could just patch those up, that'd be great. And that one kid who's always throwing rocks at me, yeah, just, you know what to do. All right. So obviously I won't be available for cards next week. I know, I'm sorry. But, hey, look, and he kind of just punches him gently on the shoulder. Look after yourself, okay? If I don't come back, then shack's yours. I'm gonna come back. I promise.
Sort of nods over to the table at which you played cards previously.
Yeah, I mean, who else is gonna take all my gold, right? Yeah. Take care of yourself.
Reaches over, unlatches the door.
Like 6 Lexinauts max. Yeah, I know. It's a long way. We're going to Avarakathan.
I don't even have my dice out.
Jack!
Jack.
Whoa.
No!
You're so in character.
Protect him at all costs.
I like Maurice.
I love him.
Oh, so you'll give Maurice the shot, but you won't let me stay in. Robert.
I don't fucking know you, bro.
You mentioned Avarakathan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a long way. Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. Look, I'll be back. All right, just in case. Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you later.
You head out the door.
Head out the door. Oh, I'll give him a spare key as well. I'm assuming I've got a spare key.
A spare key.
For the shack.
A
Yeah.
spare
yeah.
16
A
keys.
spare 16 keys. Call that a ring of keys. And I'll head back to the shack.
Whilst this has been going on, Gonyant,
Yes.
what have you been busying yourself with? You've got about an hour.
Yeah. I have nothing to pack. Yeah, I think I watch the guys go, and then there's not even motions to go through because
No.
there's like no empty bags, there's no empty purse, so it's not even like
Absolutely.
he can pack empty things.
You just sit.
Maybe 5-10 minutes. It's Skye in the room as well. I think as the seconds tick on in the silence, there's no stimulus for thought apart from Skye, and his brain twitches back to the moment where she looked up and he saw under a hood. Would you say it was milky white eyes and a kind of porcelain?
Yeah. It looks porcelain, and then there's like an opal. You know how opal, when the light catches it, there's a purple, very light purple sheen to that, but it's white, like white. I keep going to reference the tiles for the audience, but they can't see it.
We'll post a picture of what white looks like. Don't worry. There's maybe a couple of moments where he's looking at you,
but she's knitting, and you will see that her fingers are out of the hooded thing.
Just kind of hang.
So I guess at that point you'd probably notice that this white has been available to everyone the whole time.
Yeah.
But it just, for some reason, you haven't really noticed.
There's maybe a couple of moments that he goes to open his mouth to say something, and then there's a moment of real recognize real or game recognize game, and he's like, I don't want to talk.
Yeah.
So why am I going to ask you a question? And he maybe just sits and watches you knit.
Perfect. Thank you very much. No, perfect.
Ah,
Skye,
Carlo.
is there any deviation to this rhetoric at all, or does?
No, she just sits and knits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Incredible. And at first, what might have been a very uncomfortable silence, very quickly turns into a very accepting silence of two individuals going about their own business.
I think Skye is not once uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like, even if there is any form of like that,
Yeah.
nothing.
Just goes straight over your head.
The dream come true.
Yeah.
Not a problem at all. Fantastic.
I think similarly as well, you're almost safe when somebody's in the same boat, because you're like, I know you're not going to push my buttons because you don't want your buttons pushed. And there's that kind of,
I love that.
without knowing where the buttons are and how many buttons are, I'm just like,
I love that.
you don't want to talk and I don't want to talk, so we're actually comfortable not talking.
Fantastic.
In comes
And
Cordelia.
after a little over an hour, unfortunately, this peace and safety is disturbed as Cordelia enters on in, and not 5 minutes after her, Lucky Jack returns as well. The four of you now, as prepared as you can be for your trip over to Derriton.
I'm so sorry, Jack. Just very quickly. He's going to rattle around the tinkering shack
Yep.
and just pull a couple of projects and pop those in the
Yep.
bag of holding as well.
Perfect, you can do so.
And
That's
leave a
fine.
letter for Maurice to guide him on which.
Excellent, you leave
Sales he
instructions
needs
for
to-
Maurice. Absolutely, yep.
And then that's it. And then
Nope, happy. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. So, after midday, probably getting towards mid-afternoon,
Sorry. We'll do that on the way out.
Yeah.
you all pick up what belongings you have. You exit Lucky Jack's tinkering shack, waiting for him to lock up all of the locks. And either excitedly, apprehensively, or indifferent, you walk towards the gates of Kadan. The city watch, standing guard, nod at you as you exit. And before you, the road out into the wilds of Cortana Nadal.
Where are we going?
We've not asked for directions.
Jack stops dead in his tracks just after leaving the gates. As Cordelia says, does she actually say that?
Yes. Where are we going?
Jack stops dead. And is gonna walk back to the city guards that were manning the. Hey, Where's Darrington?
Oh, you head.
What was that?
It's a new sprung armor.
You just gotta head west down the road. Don't go north. You'll hit Akenmar. You go on over. You head west.
Okay.
Darrington's about 3-4 weeks travel over there.
Fuck. Okay. All right. Thanks, old timer.
Anytime.
West. We're going west.
Best of luck to you all. And the City Watch look on as the four of you put your backs to the city and you set out towards Darrington. Over these first couple of days, how does this group travel? What do they do? What do we see?
I think about an hour to 2 hours into the walk from the city, to an outside eye, it looks like Gonyan grows an inch. He, without the pressure of people around him, he felt very safe in the shack, which is why, to his own surprise, he actually asked Lucky Jack if he could stay. But normally, anything with doors or walls feels very claustrophobic, and just as he's outside and he feels the breeze and he hears a couple of grouse scattering in a field, there's just a sense of lift and a hunch that looked there all the time because for as long as we've known him, he is hunched. Softens.
Incredible. Thank you.
I was actually about to say, about an hour or two out of the city, Skye lets go of the breath that she's been holding and also grows an inch as the pressure of the city
Incredible.
leaves her a bit, but maybe not to the same extent because there's still people.
Yeah.
But there's
a lessening, at least. Fantastic. What are your passive perceptions, Cordelia and Lucky Jack?
12.
13.
I'll say you both at least notice Gonyan's demeanor. I'll say you probably don't quite notice too much about Skye's demeanor just yet, but as you start walking, there is a noticeable shift of someone who suddenly seems not quite as weighed down. And the sun high in the sky, and also the moon high in the sky, looks over you as the rest of this day unfolds. You begin your journey. You head west. The road very early on, within maybe 20 to 30 minutes, splits. One avenue careening off to the west, one avenue continuing on that north-ish sort of pathway up to Akenmar. You take the western road and your journey continues. A few hours tick by. The moon staying completely still as the sun starts to dip. And you do eventually have to start making camp. What pushes you to do this?
I think for his position, Lucky Jack in almost direct opposites of Skye and Gonyan has shrunk even further within himself. Being in such a never having left Cast Kadan, that was his safe space. He's a city boy, and so being out in the wild is very nerve-wracking. For someone who is almost agoraphobic, in his tendencies, I think he's been completely silent, just eyes darting around everywhere, trying to take it all in, but there's so much.
Yeah.
And at a certain point, I think he just stops. He just stops walking. He's like, maybe this is far enough.
Yes.
Today.
Inspiration.
We should make camp, right?
Yes.
Yeah, great. And plops his stuff to the ground and starts rooting around inside it for his bedroll.
You do,
thingy.
in fact, find a bedroll
Hooray.
in your traveler's pack.
I think I'm so sorry.
No, by all means.
The bag plops down on the side of the road, and as you, I don't know, lift the flap or pull the drawstring to open it up, without saying anything, Gonyan just walks kind of towards you. As the flap opens, he grabs the rim of the bag and just picks it up.
Hey.
And begins walking off the path, and he turns back, and he just looks at you, and with a kind of claggy voice from not speaking for maybe 5-6 hours, just goes, "You're too close to the road," and walks for half a minute directly perpendicular to the road, and then just drops the bag back down.
You can do so easily.
Okay. Are we? What's the surrounding area like? Are we
So
forest? Are we?
Not a lot of forest here. The immediate environment around Kadan are these sort of very smooth peaks that suddenly drop off, as if someone had pushed the crust of the world just up slightly, and they're not always necessarily very high. They might be 100, 200 feet high at most. They're not enormous mountains, but they are considerable features that you have to, the path sort of moves between. But on the back of these, beautiful grassland, lush environment, but not as much in the way of like larger plant life. There are some bushes, but no large amounts of woodland.
Okay.
Not in the immediate vicinity, at the very least.
Yeah. Cool. Yeah, takes a look around at the surrounding area. Yeah. Okay. Great idea. Okay. And goes to follow Gonyan. Picks up his bag. Also, this is my stuff. Be respectful, please.
I was.
All right. Well, good. So, right here.
He looks at the ground. Like leaf litter or anything.
Oh yeah, there's a little bit of broken bracken and that sort of thing from some of the bushes nearby.
Yeah. When you say this is good, or is this good, he will kind of, nonchalantly nod and then peel off some kind of browning bracken. Yeah. And not like a nest, but just to soften the kind of hard
easily
pack.
Easily doable.
And kind of lays that maybe 3 meters slightly to the left of where your stuff is.
Great. Flips out his bedroll and just sits on it, and then begins to root around in the bag of holding.
Yeah, perfect.
I think Cordelia will also begin to lay her bedroll out. I think she probably looks a little bit unsure, though she has probably been scribbling and sketching and stuff in her book as we've been moving all day and keeping an eye on everything, but she's probably been quieter than usual. Yeah, I think she'll just start laying everything out as well. But she's very like not on edge, but not comfortable. So yeah.
In these moments where people start settling down, Skye, where are you?
I think the whole, probably from like a couple of hours in, she's knackered. So
Yeah.
she's been kind of like moving at half speed.
Yeah.
And every so often like doing something to catch up.
Yeah.
But just like really exhausted.
Really trailing behind.
Yeah, just like slipping on rocks
Yeah.
and all of that sort of thing. I think, yeah, we'll just follow to the camp and everyone will be setting up or doing whatever, and she'll just kind of just find a patch of grass and
Yeah.
I guess try and zhuzh some grass together and just get ready to lie down.
Yeah. In places where the grass is growing slightly taller than some of the shorter patches, you find one of those and sort of like flatten it down slightly and sort of lie down a little ways away from the group. And as the sun continues to fall and the night sets in, that one moon that always hangs in the sky is joined by 4 others. A large white moon in its entirety. The moon Lexanoth. A half moon of blue. Dara. The waning moon Polaris. And smaller fuchsia crescent just beginning to grow of Fothas. You bed down as the stars erupt and night falls.
Is your bird still around?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's kind of been. It's never followed us into a building yet. When we go inside, it kind of hops around outside. But
it's always there.
yeah, as we start walking, it kind of flies along. It struggles to navigate the city because it's used to being outside rather than inside. But as we leave, it gets much better at navigating, and so it was almost on a tight leash in the city because it wasn't good at navigating. It would stay with us. Now we're out and about, it's able to track through smell or sight, so it'll go off for maybe half an hour at a time or come back, or we'll see it up on the right and then we'll see it quite lower down on the left, and then
Perfect.
but it is with us.
Where?
It's got its head in Lucky Jack's bag at the minute.
Incredible.
Have I seen the bird before?
Yeah,
You've
I
seen the
think
bird a
I've-
couple of
yeah,
times
yeah.
now. It is
Sorry.
this.
we've had conversations about the bird.
It's
Yeah.
this vulture-like creature.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a vulture.
Oh yeah,
but
no, I remember.
there
now.
is
He's like, what the fuck is
a
that?
part of it that does not look necessarily out in one piece, for want of a better phrase.
Some of it looks like a vulture. Some of it looks like it used to be a vulture.
Yeah, it's exactly it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you turn around and you can see this almost a vulture just digging into your pack.
With his right hand, the plating covering that arm just glows ever so briefly, and it kind of shoots down, and a little blue flame appears at the end of his finger, and he's just going to fire it at the vulture.
At the vulture. Make an attack roll.
As it, like a shot across the bows, not trying to hurt it.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can strike the ground instead if you'd like next to it. Yeah.
I'll do that.
No, kill it. No, I'm joking.
Attack roll. What's this? Okay. Woo! 18.
18.
The ground.
there's this little burst of blue flame that just blossoms next to the vulture, and it back slightly.
You want to keep a fucking leash on that thing. I don't know what it is.
You'll have a hard time flying then, won't it?
Good. Just keep it away from my stuff. And he's been rooting around in the bag of holding, and has pulled out a book, one of the books that Zenatu gave, and is in one hand is studying that, in the other he has one of those glassy looking tools, and in his lap he has what looks to be a gauntlet, and is just kind of making small runic incisions into it, whilst cross-referencing with the book, and he's sort of started on the back of one of the pinkies, and that's it. That's all he's done so far.
Perfect.
But these rooms are very tiny and very intricate, and he's just kind of working away on that as we bed down for the night.
Lovely. Make me a tinkering check.
What do I use for that, Jack? I'm so sorry.
Intelligence and proficiency.
Yes. Sick. Thank you. So it's a +6. Ooh, 18 again.
18.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you very much. Do you need it?
That's true. Sorry.
I mean, Cordelia would say it in a minute.
Kendall raises a good point. What's the residual temperature
Do we
on a
need to
night
make a
such as
fire?
this?
It is getting on in the year, but it is still fairly warm. And in
Right.
Cortana Nadal, it is a very comfortable temperature. But even then, when night falls, it does start getting cold quite quick without the sun's warmth to heat you. So a fire would definitely be appropriate.
For you.
All right. I think she will get up and go and try and look for firewood.
Yeah.
I don't think she's used to doing things like this, so or would she?
You've not got no experience.
Yeah.
Make me a survival check.
Oh, we're set. Don't you worry.
5.
Yes. Oh, baby.
One.
I can never read if it's good or bad.
It's one log about this thick, and it's soaking wet.
Uh-huh.
I
Yeah.
don't feel like this is right.
It's a
You
log-shaped
look
rock.
around for the materials that you have seen other people make, and you almost have the knowledge but not the hands-on
Yes,
skills.
100%. That's it.
And so when faced with an environment fairly dissimilar to what you are used to, you realize you don't know what materials are best to use here.
I think she'll take like one of each kind of things that she finds back and just be like, which do you think we should use?
In her hands, she
A
has
leaf?
a leaf, a clump of grass that isn't.
No, come on, she's smarter than
It's
that.
not wet, but and like a small branch, but it's fairly new growth and wouldn't do well for kindling either.
Well, I don't know. Why don't we ask Captain Survival over here?
Yeah, it's all good. Put it down. And I'll get up and I will walk off to find other bits.
You can now make me a survival check, please.
Very much. In fact, I'll stand up. When Lucky Jack goes, Mr. Survival over here.
Captain.
Captain, sorry. I'll look across. I say, that's great, put it down. And I'll begin to walk in the direction of a bush or something like that.
Yeah.
Opposite direction.
As I'm walking out of our little copse, I will snap some like dead dry bracken, and just like one sprig of it, and go, and then I'll look back. I don't want to make it like I'm not trying to make it obvious that I'm big broing Cordelia.
Yeah.
But I snap it and then give her a little half look and then kind of drop it as if to be like, this is the good stuff. But I'm not making a big deal of partaking a lesson.
Okay.
I'm just saying this is what you want.
Okay. So are you trying to hide your intent, maybe not from Cordelia, but from the other two?
Not hide my intent, but just not like, some people really enjoy teaching. Some people have patience and like to sit down and explain things. I do not enjoy teaching, but I'm happy to pass on.
Absolutely fine. Totally fine.
That makes sense.
You can, you
I'm
do,
not looking.
Yeah.
If that helps.
I'll say
neither,
on
for
that
that
then,
It's just me.
with the other two engrossed in their own work, it is fairly easy to sort of surreptitiously just... And
Yeah. It's like, figure it out for yourself, but this is where to start.
Yeah. No, perfect. You can do so. Roll me that survival check.
Oh, God. Loads better. 4.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, though you do have some experience, you also can't find much of anything to make a fire. These bushes.
There's nothing, right? There's nothing here.
It's not just me. You can't find much of anything in the immediate vicinity.
Yeah.
And you come back empty-handed. No,
Couldn't you just buy the
not
bush,
certainly
like-
not enough dried material. You could start a fire with,
Oh god.
and no like flint or anything that you found to make a spark.
Great. Well, I come back and I sit down and I say nothing, but I very much give off an air of don't fucking talk to me.
Great.
Just silently, but with a much heavier step, Gonyan comes back into camp and just sits down. Doesn't say a word.
Yeah.
Incredible.
When I walk into the copse into the clearing, the bird looks up and kind of hops a step towards me, and I just kick out at it, and I don't reach it.
No.
I'm, fuck off.
Yeah.
And that is my way of saying fuck off.
Yeah.
Incredible.
So no fire tonight.
Right. Without looking up from his work, Lucky Jack goes, "Oh, yeah. Great job."
Just completely unawares,
just-
absorbed in his work, not listening at all.
Mhm.
Amazing. Inspiration.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, are there any more preparations that you make for camp? You have no fire.
Is there... So they've gathered some stuff, right? But it's
No.
nothing at
Cordelia's
all?
just-
Not enough.
Oh my God.
Cordelia's been like, when you did the thing with the bush, she went and started trying to like snap a few things.
Yeah,
off.
yeah.
But like it's like a little tiny pile of
You can-
twigs.
you-
We've got
yeah,
kindling, but
and-
we don't have tinder, and we don't have
Absolutely.
fuel.
And this is where your prior knowledge hasn't been useful here.
Yeah.
But now being pointed in the right direction, you can see what might be useful, but you still can't do anything with
Yeah,
it.
yeah, yeah.
So although you are learning with the help of Gonyand, unfortunately, there's no practical way to use that knowledge right now.
No.
Skye's scrapbooking.
Scrapbook.
Yeah, she doesn't want to get her yarn wet with dew.
Yeah.
So she's just got a little leather book out, and she's
Incredible.
got some papers, and she's just ripping and sticking with whatever fantasy glue it is that she has in her
Yeah,
pack, I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
know,
No,
but-
there's definitely glue. It's old school glue. So you've got a little jar with like a little bristle brush that screws into the top, and you just take it out and pick up this little wooden handle and paint it on, and then like proper paste like
Yeah.
glue.
And I think there's a bit like she's probably one of those people that's kind of like, tongue out.
Yeah. What sort of squinting one eye and
Yeah, and I think it's from like a leaf lands on her tongue, and she's like, and sticks it down on the book.
Yes! Oh, I love that.
And then changes the color scheme from like pink paper to like green paper.
I love that.
And
That's
starts to
gorgeous.
just be all creative, but just on her own.
Incredible. I don't want you to tell me what you're scrapbooking on this page. We can find that out another time. But with what she is scrapbooking at the moment, what does she feel? What is her emotional state as she is scrapbooking?
Disconnect.
Yeah.
And quiet.
Lovely. Incredible.
Yeah.
Incredible. Lovely. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. What else happens this evening? Hunger.
But
Yeah, you get that
Hunger happens.
yeah.
in your stomach.
There was a moment of contemplation of going, but she didn't.
Yes, unfortunately, you are acutely aware that the food that Lucky Jack prepared for you this morning has long since left your system, and you feel empty, and there is that gnawing sensation in your stomach. Certainly for you two. You have rations, so you are fine. You have been eating throughout the day. However, you two have not eaten anything.
Since the meal this morning? Not
Sorry,
eaten
since
anything.
the meal this morning, yes. My apologies.
Yeah.
Since you've been on the road.
As a matter of fact, Lucky Jack has summoned his mage hand, and it's just holding a piece of jerky next to his face,
Incredible.
and he's just
Yeah. Yes, incredible.
Right.
Love
No.
that. Amazing.
I think Cordelia, she probably tries to like be positive her way through this. But then Lucky Jack goes into work mode. Gonyan came back and said fuck off basically to everyone, and Skye's just scrapbooking, and I think she has a moment of being like like she's not used to this.
Yeah.
And I think her mind goes back to yesterday morning when she teleported
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
And
not even 48 hours ago.
And her looking in her bag was the first thing that she did, but not finding what she was looking for. And I think the desperation of like communication right now, she gets her bag again and literally tips everything out of it to like try and find it. But it's not there.
What does she feel in that moment?
I think I'm feeling it right now. Like her stomach just drops. Like she's in the middle of nowhere with people that she doesn't know, people that she's not super comfortable with, who are completely different to anyone that she's ever met before. She should feel comfortable in a space like this, and I think that's what's weird for her is right now she doesn't feel that. She feels scared.
And that is exactly that scares you.
Yeah.
That is scary, to feel scared in a place where you know you shouldn't.
Yeah.
And that starts this cycle, this little spiral. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
It's not Tony. And that's a 5.
Come on.
That sunny disposition, that positivity starts to fade from the inside out until there is just this thin veneer on her face. Because try as you might to tell yourself everything is okay and everything be fine and it will be okay, and to maintain that positivity, you can't convince yourself. and it just starts to eat away. And by the time you start to bed down, you have spiraled all the way down and you are miserable.
Great. Okay. I think I should just slowly put everything back in her bag then in that case, and you'll see a very big shift in if any of you are.
Okay.
You probably aren't.
As you all bed down for the night, does anything else happen in these final moments?
I think as he starts to grow tired, Lucky Jack's eyes, sort of from focusing on these tiny symbols, begin to get weary, and he eventually kind of packs that away. Decides it's time for sleep. And just looking around at this dejected bunch of individuals with no fire, he's going to take a look at the little. You've gathered a little bit of kindling, right? Yeah. There's something there.
Yeah.
I gotta do all the things myself. Okay. And just kind of gathers it all together in a little pile. He's gonna pull out some of that booze that he bought earlier. Drip a tiny bit, not too much. Swigs from it as he does so. And again, that pulse of energy kind of flies from his face to the tips of his hand, the tip of his finger, and he reaches in and sets it alight.
And there is this little burst of bluish flame that then sort of softens into like a orange reddish glow.
Addendum. This particular flame would be orange.
Thank you.
And then sits next to the fire, drinking his booze. I think he's brought one of his tin cups. He's just drinking out of that.
I think it burns for about 90 seconds, and then as it dies, Gonyuk goes, "Good fire," and just rolls over and falls asleep.
Better than yours. Oh wait, you don't have one.
Inspiration, Gonyuk. You beat me to it. Unfortunately, there is just not enough material here, and there is just the briefest glimmer of warmth before that fire dies down into embers, and the darkness and the cold takes over.
Well, I tried.
This is awful.
It's pretty miserable, isn't it?
Awful.
I'm feeling
I'm
it from
trying
over
so
here.
hard, but I'm not allowed. She's not happy.
I think. Do you think we would see that emotion from Cordelia?
Yes.
She's fucking miserable. All right. And Lucky Jack lays his bedroll, moves his bedroll with, kind of gives you a look as like, can I put this here? Rolls it out next to you. And as he lies down, that residual heat from his body, which is just natural, like he can't control that, maybe warms you a little bit. He's not like cuddling you, but
no. Okay.
He's close enough that you would feel that.
Okay.
Oh, that's really nice.
He's not fucking happy about this, by the way.
Sure.
All right.
I think she will see everyone starting to bed down, and even in her miserable state, she would be like, I think we should probably have someone stay awake to watch.
What? Watch? What for?
Well, there could be anything out here.
Such as?
Beasts? People?
Oh. Shit. Yeah.
Usually we take turns. They take turns. Sometimes I help.
Who's they?
Just the people I travel with.
Oh. All right. right. Well, who wants to go first? Feathers.
I think he's asleep.
All right.
He's lying. His eyes are open, but he's like lying too still. You know, when somebody
He's dead.
somebody walks into the room. Somebody walks into the room. Your alarm's going off in 20 minutes, and you're like, if I don't move, they won't see me,
know.
and I'll be absolutely fine. So he's like rigidly, like eyes open, like, oh god, don't say my name, don't say my name.
I used to do that to my mum when it got close to my
Inspiration,
bedtime. I'd sit there and be
Yeah.
like, please
Inspiration.
don't move me, don't move me.
Yeah.
But like when I used to play video games after I'd gone to bed when I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My mum
Yo,
comes
we've
in, I'm
all
like,
been there.
I'm just diving
Have
under.
my DS out.
That was it. That was the one.
That's it.
How good is this? We don't even know to take. I was gonna say like Gonyant's been out and about a little bit, but never with somebody. So never
Uh-huh.
know
Never
to take a
watch.
watch. This is
Always with
great.
somebody. Never alone. Ah!
Okay. All right. Well.
I mean, I can go first. I don't mind.
All right. Great.
Okay.
Maybe. I can go next.
All right.
All right. How long do I get to sleep?
Like a couple of hours.
Like 3, 4.
It's hard to tell time out here.
All right. God's piss. Fine. Just wake me up whenever.
Okay.
Are you still scrapbooking?
Yeah, Skye's not heard a
That's
single word
fine.
of that because
That's
disassociate.
fine. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. Perfect.
Incredible.
That's fine.
Skye? Skye? Poke?
Poke.
Do you want to sleep?
Why did you say it like that? There's like a lot of emphasis on the L. Sleep? It's weird.
Sorry. Do you want to sleep?
Do I have to? Is
You don't have
it's
to.
my bedtime or something?
We're taking watches, shifts, watching. I'm going first. Or you can go first if.
Sure. Whatever.
It's up to you. Are you tired? You seemed pretty tired before.
It's rude.
Sorry, I didn't mean it to be.
Sure. Yeah. All right.
All right, you want to sleep? All right, you want to watch?
Whatever. What do you want?
I'll watch you sleep.
Why did you say sleep like that? Sleep. No, go down.
You'll need to start spreading inspiration because I need to keep. Phenomenal.
Sleep.
Well then.
I'll watch you sleep.
I'll
It was I'll watch.
Comma, you sleep.
watch you sleep.
Grammar's important, kids. Oh man.
Skye will put on a little crochet sleeping mask.
Oh,
shut
up.
yes.
Love
them.
Yes. Just like, is it underneath the hood? Or does she...
fuck it, yeah, I'll get on that. It's like she just undoes a couple of buttons and the hood just flips
And
down.
it falls. Yeah, great.
I think.
Sensational.
I think just as the last person, like as Skye lies down to go to sleep, she'll just be like, look at the stars and the like
Yeah.
wilds around her, and just
Yeah.
be like, Jazz, I miss you. As she settles into this new dynamic.
If you could please, Cordelia, make me a perception check.
Perception. It's not my strong suit.
You got it.
She's rolling so bad.
Oh dear. Just continually giving me a.
And they call it a
nine.
Yes!
The first one.
Okay. Incredible. A 9.
She's miserable. She's sad. She's overwhelmed.
Yeah.
Move.
Is that why Cordelia does not pay as much attention as she should on her watch? Is it just her overall?
I think yes, but I
emotional
think
state?
she's probably also over aware of everything, where so that everything distracts her. Like she'll hear a little noise and she'll focus so much on where that was that she'll completely miss going like something else going on until something else is there, and then she's like,
ADHD mention.
Absolutely, yeah, incredible. Thank you.
Because I think she wants to focus on it more than feel her feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you, Cordelia.
Kennel, I need you to stop right now because I feel
Oh,
seen.
you ain't the only one, buddy. Oh my.
Why do they complain? Oh my god.
Cordelia, you watch as this sky that feels ever so slightly unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Not totally, but there's a quality to it that just isn't quite the same. You watch as it rolls as the hours tick by, and eventually you predict that your watch has come to an end, and there is this wash of relief over you that the responsibility is now not on you, and that hopefully unconsciousness will save you from this myriad of large and tiny sounds.
I also think that there is a fear of letting someone else be responsible for her that she doesn't know.
Yeah, no, that's very fair. That's very fair.
Because I think she has such a trust with the people that she's usually with that this is terrifying.
I think you poke. No, you poke him, and Lucky Jack has gone to sleep with his dagger in his hand. You poke him, and he goes, "Fucking shit! Whoa!
You told me to wake you up.
Gently, fucking
I
gently."
poked you in the arm.
No.
Well, I mean, I'm a light sleeper. Okay, I'm sorry.
All right.
Fuck.
There was nothing. So.
Okay, good. What am I looking for?
Does not give her confidence.
Yeah, some wolves came past, but I didn't think it was going to be an issue.
Anything that might want to hurt us.
Okay.
Anything.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Can you do that, please?
Sure. Yeah. I'm perceptive.
All right.
Hey. I got this. I'm Lucky Jack, remember?
Yes.
Yeah. All right, now go to sleep.
All right. Good night.
Night. And as soon as Cordelia's asleep, Lucky Jack pulls out his book and his gauntlet
Phenomenal.
and continues working on
Phenomenal. Incredible stuff. Make me a tinkering check, please.
That's so good.
it. Drinking whilst he goes.
Yeah.
Oh God, what are we doing?
Tinkering 17.
17.
Rolling hot. Rolling.
Thank you. No perception check needed, as you are not paying attention at all.
Nope.
You continue working on your little project that you've got there, and you continue working for so long that you get that sensation of extreme exhaustion. Sleep pulls at your eyelids, and you push past to get as much work done as you can, and you actually overrun by about 15-20 minutes for players' perspective. And it's only because you are barely keeping yourself awake at this point that you eventually put the project away.
Yeah.
After almost 2.5 hours.
I think he's been sipping as he goes on his booze and takes a look at the bottle. It's like half empty. He's like, "Ooh, fuck. He should probably wake somebody else." Catches the back of Gonyet's head.
Uh-huh.
He's like, yeah, that's, yeah, okay, yeah. It's your bird. Come on, Feathers, it's time to watch. Wake up, it's a beautiful morning.
So I woke up. We'll give Jack a second to regain his sanity because that was fucking brilliant.
Dare we suck on the NPC?
I am become bird.
I'll take over, don't worry. So Gonyet woke up on the first nudge.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, just stay. Maybe he'll try and wake up Skye. Doesn't wake up Skye. And so maybe the fourth or fifth prod, his hands are like just cradling himself, lying on his side like this. And the hand reaches around and catches yours. And just for a second, you hear that high-pitched whining in your ear again. And then as I let go, all right, I'm up.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? What?
What?
You did that happened before. You made like a buzzing or whatever. And as he talks, you can smell his breath reeks of alcohol. So what do you do when you do that?
Go to sleep.
Don't tell me what to do.
Okay, stay awake.
Fuck. And rolls over on his bed.
If it wasn't evident from before, inspiration for the bird.
I mean, yeah.
Great. Thanks.
Gonyet.
Yes.
Sat besides three strangers. How much do you feel you owe each of them? It could be nothing at all. Or you could feel like you are owed by them.
Yeah. I think I keep, even though it's not monetary and it's not like an exact calculation, he can always feel that kind
There
of...
are notches on the belt.
That tipping, yeah. Skye's a weird one because he said cash it in now or you don't get... I don't owe you anything, but there's still a residual there. Again, I think that's why he's being so rude to Lucky Jack, because Lucky Jack's given him a place to stay, and he knows he can't redeem that or help him or pay him back. So that's a reminder. And yeah, the same with Cordelia's kindness. It doesn't feel earned, and so there's a recoil from it every now and then when it builds, and he doesn't mind where that lash hits. So yeah, maybe he spends an hour just looking at them and thinking, and he's kind of absent-mindedly just running his hand on the back of the bird's feathers. And I think at one point, maybe halfway through the watch, there's a noise that happens to his right, and him and the bird both turn to look at it together. And then they look at each other for a split second, and while they look at each other and his hand's still on the back, he has that kind of skip on a heartbeat, and it's like, with the double beat, he goes into the bird's consciousness on one and comes back out, so it's just a split second. It's like, pops left, pops right, and there's still a... And then he holds his wrist out in front of him, encouraging the bird to hop up onto his wrist. And then he holds it so he's looking at the bird eye to eye. tries to concentrate, and he begins to hear that whining in his ears. And he looks at the bird for maybe 20 minutes, and he gets 2 more heartbeats, but he can't stay in it longer than the second heartbeat. And then after a while, you get that kind of pre-dawn lightening on the east, and the bird wants to, so he fucks off the bird. But he probably doesn't spend any of his watch watching either.
That's absolutely fine. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Super safe. Well done for reminding us to watch, because we've all been watching.
I trust you all.
We're gonna die.
But yeah, very quiet, very contemplative.
Yeah. Perfect. As that deep midnight blue just starts to lighten, you figure your watch is over. And you know that if Cordelia took first watch and Lucky Jack woke you up, there's only one more person to watch.
Yeah. I'll walk over to Skye, and then I'll kneel down, because standing above her feels very imposing. I kneel down, and
She's probably... Is it cold, did you say? She's probably shivering while sleeping.
he'll sit there for 5 seconds, not knowing how to wake her up, and then figuring doing something's better than doing nothing. So he just puts his hand on her shoulder, shakes it a bit.
Okay. You are shaken.
Get out of my personal space.
I don't know how to wake you up. So.
Why is everyone else asleep?
It's your watch.
Okay.
I didn't see anything though. Probably fine.
Sorry for your loss.
He doesn't know what to make of that, and he's not willing to engage in finding out what she meant, so he just looks at her for 2 seconds and then goes, and then rolls back over.
Okay.
Sleep.
Incredible. Incredible. Sorry, I'm really trying to keep my shit together and you're making it so hard in the best way. Skye, the cold that is seeping into your bones at the minute. Has she ever felt this cold before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple of times. Similar environments as well.
How long would she feel this cold? As she thinks back to those times, was it a night?
0.1 of a second.
Yeah.
And then as soon as anything pops into her head, she'll get her scrapbook out and carry on scrapbooking. And maybe stuff some of the paper down her top and her sleeves.
Yeah.
To just warm herself up a little bit.
You can do so easily. You go through a little stack of your supplies, but you can definitely do so.
Yeah.
If her attention goes to her scrapbook, then
No, there's no perception check.
no perception check needed. And so your watch comes to an end.
He's not going to kill us on the first night.
Not on the first night.
That's an assumption.
That was an assumption.
The horizon continues to lighten. Soon, night falls away. Before we get to the morning's events and the day's travel, I need everybody to roll me a Constitution saving throw, except Skye And Gonyant, I need you to roll 2, please.
Ooh.
I understand.
Jack, I'm going to use my inspiration to give myself advantage. If I
You
may.
on inspiration, roll and then choose if you want to roll it afterwards. So the first one. Yeah, first one. Skye, on this, I will allow you to add your intelligence modifier to this, please.
On top of everything
On
else?
top of everything else.
This is a con save.
Con save.
I'll keep my inspiration because I got a 19.
Okay.
20.
Okay.
17.
Sorry, 13.
13.
This is not bad.
The intense cold of the night is seriously affecting. No, it is not the season of frost creep, but you still need warmth. None of you suffer adverse effects from the weather, but the next morning you feel worse for wear. You feel the cold. It has sapped your energy. It has sapped your mood. But on a 13 DC, you have all succeeded.
She's next to Lucky Jack as well.
She is next to... No, you are next to Lucky Jack. My apologies.
And he is warm.
And he is warm.
He is warm.
That is a good point, DM. Because of my species,
Mhm.
should I maybe have advantage on that, or
I will say for now, no.
I didn't mechanically say that.
no? But I just thought I'd
Advantage on
ask.
keeping warm.
There
But-
you already rolled and you passed. You don't
Yeah.
The silent mouth doesn't get fed. All right.
You tried that with Siggy, and I was like, because if someone else times that mean I get advantage on cold saves.
Yeah. Jack, can I use stone cunning here?
The final save I need is from Gonyant and Skye, and this is straight rolls from the parents.
Ooh. I rolled 19.
19.
Oh, I thought
For
that was gonna be in
26.
that one.
Whoa, very nice.
Con save.
Yeah, con's good for me.
Oh, yeah,
22.
fair play.
22,
Oh my God.
both succeeding.
Well done.
You wake up in the morning, and that pit in your stomach is still there, but its aggressiveness has abated after a night's sleep. But again, you can feel that lack of energy from the fact that you have not eaten. That is all of those checks and saves sorted.
Did you have fun there, Jack?
Not as much as I wanted to, but enough.
I will say I think Gonyant is woken.
Skye didn't wake anyone up.
Totally
Just
fine.
so you know.
Cool.
Yes,
Thank
yeah,
you.
yeah,
Oh, darn.
Midday.
Yeah.
No.
Afternoon.
That's definitely these guys' vibe.
Noon. That's it. Noon's the one. I think despite, and it's very telling that he passed both his saves because I think he's very, very much used to pushing through adverse conditions, both external and internal.
Yeah.
He can just shrink his consciousness down as like it's metaphorical, but as his extremities and everything, he just kind of shrinks smaller and smaller into himself until even if there's just a pinprick of a flame, that's how he keeps his willpower away from the conditions his body are hitting. However, yes, he is woken up by hunger pangs, and he gets up, and he doesn't wake anyone either, but he wanders off. He goes maybe 5 minutes away, and he kneels down, and he thinks back to some of the stories that his mother told him, and none of them come back to him in full. He doesn't even have one story from start to finish, but he has thousands of snippets and sentence and half remarks and do you remember? Or lessons or morals from stories without remembering the story. And he crouches down on his hands and knees, and he starts tapping the ground in maybe about a square meter.
Yeah.
And he taps it for about 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes, a worm comes to the surface. He's artificially recreating what rain would feel like on the soil. A couple of worms come up and he grabs them, and then he rolls over a couple of stones and he just picks up some wood lice.
Yeah.
And then finds some really not very nice, but because everything else was delicious. What are you talking about, Pete? He finds a tree and he kind of peels off some bark just for fiber and that kind of
incredible
half of that nutrition until he's maybe holding like a pocket square or a handkerchief size thing, and he's got about a handful there. He comes
sort of take one of the trails of this material and just pick it on up and use that. And and you gather this small collection of insects, worms, grubs,
a couple of berries if he's
woodlice.
lucky enough to find.
I tell you what, make me a survival check.
They're poisonous.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
You can roll me it, and
I'm going to roll and then tell you if I want to use my. I'm going to use my. No, I'm joking. That's fine. That's 17 actually.
17. You manage to find this little collection of nutrition, and you find a couple of these like little low-growing bushes, and you snap off like the new growth, the buds and saplings and that sort of thing, and you gather those as well. And you return to camp.
After maybe 45 minutes, I return and holding it as if it's like
perfect. I'll say that in that time, it is only Skye that is still awake. But Skye, you will, unless you are busy doing something else, that would have been easy to see that Gonyan had walked off.
Yeah, but probably doesn't really
absolutely fine,
it.
No problem at all.
Like,
Gonyan returns, and you have a meal for the morning. As the morning sort of ticks by, you all wake up naturally. And you have a day's travel ahead of you again.
Yay!
Yay! As Gonyan comes back, I think Lucky Jack's just waking up.
Already.
He wakes up, pulls the bottle of booze out, takes a swig to stave off the hangover, corks that, puts that away, pulls from his bag of holding a small, like, leather wallet pouch-looking thing, pulls out a very thin piece of tissue paper and some brown leaf-like, dried leaf-like looking stuff, spreads that and starts rolling his own cigarette, pops that in his mouth and just ready?
Are you awake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And is also munching on a piece of jerky. As we go.
Okay.
I think Cordelia really has to take a moment for herself before setting off that day, because otherwise I think she's just going to run away. So I think...
I'm back. Yeah. I tried. I'm done. Fuck off.
Go find some other people who...
Might be more helpful.
I think as she wakes up, everything again comes flooding back to her like it did the previous morning of being in a completely different place. And I think she really has to... She probably has 1,000,001 conflicting thoughts about what she should do before she takes a deep breath. Like, sees the bracelet on her wrist, which is hope, and we're going towards it, so that's good. And I think she will focus on, for most of the morning as they walk, finding decent firewood on the way that she can collect.
Okay, perfect. Well then, as this day's travel develops, Cordelia, with that task being your sort of motive for the day, can you please make me a survival or a perception check to try and locate firewood?
Come on, you got it. You've got it.
Why is this happening to me? 10.
10?
Yes.
I'll say you get half the material you
Great.
need.
That's good.
You don't have enough
Improvement.
for a full fire, but
That's
you
fine.
are well on your way. You've got more than you had last night.
Great.
If I could, hopefully, Jimmy, the second half of that, the embarrassment of going out for firewood and not finding firewood means that as we approach where we might want to camp,
Yeah,
I'm consciously
Yeah.
looking for somewhere to camp that might have
Perfect.
deadwood. near.
perfect. Perception or survival check from you as well. Then, thank you.
You. Can I use my inspiration?
Do you have inspiration?
You gave me inspiration.
Yeah, and yes, absolutely, you can.
I panicked there.
Yeah.
You're like, no. Well, do I use the new roll or the better roll?
Better roll.
Okay, 10.
I got
10?
10.
Oh, so we're okay. We got half each. There we
Yeah,
are. Okay.
between the
Come
pair of
on.
you, over the course of a day's travel, you managed to accrue enough firewood to build a fire this evening. Fantastic.
Thank you.
I think at the third, maybe fourth time that they sort of disappear off from the road to go get wood, I just lean down to Skye and be like,
Don't talk to me.
all right. Cigarette?
No.
Inspiration.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You're 12 years old.
Incredible stuff, the pair of you.
Now that's trust.
That's so
Oh,
good.
man.
Oh,
Listen, one day we will all be friends.
yeah, hopefully.
That's an assumption.
Not if I have anything to do with it. If that is more or less what happens this day, is there anything else that you would do, look out for?
Skye being hungry
Yes.
racks her brain for all the information she knows about food
Mm-hmm.
and has heard of. There's a thing called apple trees.
There
so
are.
she's just going to look out for trees with apples on them
Okay.
whilst we're walking.
Give me a perception check.
Oh god, this guy's gonna.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it doesn't mean they're going to be there. 18 for a 19.
18 from 19.
Good
You
roll.
look around and there is this pit that starts to grow in you as there are no real trees. The most you can see are like moderate-sized bushes now and again. As you go past, you do see that on some of them there are some berries.
Sick. Great.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll probably be like dawdling behind the group because
Perfect.
tired, but I'll just go grab a couple of berries. Well, a lot of
Do you
them.
say you're hanging back?
Good.
Yeah.
Unreal.
God.
Yeah.
Just
you-
kind of like similar to what she was like yesterday. Just they were always towards the back. Just
Absolutely.
That's
Sort of
nice.
trailing behind. You stop at this sort of like, as I said, moderate-sized bush with these small, dark berries on them in like 2s and 3s, and you just pick
They look good.
a load of those off.
some good berries right there.
Oh, brilliant stuff. Inspiration. And you rush off to catch up with the rest of the group, and you start eating those.
Dead.
This is about sort of mid-afternoon. The hunger has gotten to you. You've not found any trees, so by the time mid-afternoon hits, you finally found these berries, and you continue on as you eat them. What sort of time would you look to make camp?
That's why I was saying I will keep an eye. So
Sorry, yes, I'm doing a sort of like
Yeah, yeah,
overall
yeah.
day
No,
thing. We're going
100%,
back and forth, but
100%.
yeah, what time would you roughly make camp?
if, for instance, we made camp at 8 o'clock yesterday, I would start looking around for somewhere suitable at 7 to
Perfect.
give myself that.
Yeah,
hour
incredible
buffer.
stuff. So a little before the sky starts to deepen into those like oranges and yellows and that sort of thing, you start casting an eye around for material to use as firewood, and then you eventually veer off the road and settle down for an evening. Skye, can you please make me a Constitution saving throw?
23.
Oh my god.
Okay, thank you very much.
We got all the good rolls over here. Apparently.
What do you three do?
I think Cordelia would start trying to make a fire.
Okay.
Like make
Yeah. Incredible. What do you have anything to light the fire with?
Absolutely not. Maybe.
Double check your plan.
Have a look. While Cordelia is doing that, Lucky Jack's had a thought to himself that maybe I wouldn't have to keep watch if there was a way of letting myself know that something was coming. So he starts to pull that thin silver wire from his pack again, and it's just going to walk in a big circle around where we are.
Yeah.
20-foot square, cube, circle.
Yeah. You'll have
20 foot around, and just lay it on the floor this time. Takes out the little silver bell, makes an incision, and then casts alarm.
Incredible. Cordelia,
I have a tinderbox.
you have a tinderbox. With that, then I will say no roll required. I'll say you have enough knowledge that you can start a fire. Certainly with a tinderbox. And gratefully, you all see that flame just start to blossom into life.
And I think that flame reignites her a little bit. Finally, something's gone right.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Gonyant.
not to be defeated by fire 2 nights in a row. If Cordelia is laying the kindling and lighting the tinder, Gonyant wants to make the best fucking fire.
Mm-hmm.
So he makes one of those like self-fueling fires.
Okay.
So he gets 2 like thin sticks about the width of a forearm, stabs them into the ground at a 60-degree angle, so they're hanging like that, and then stacks like 6 logs that are about 2 foot high. So as the first one burns, the next one rolls on top, and it feeds itself. It means that we don't have to keep getting up in the night to keep it.
Incredible stuff. How does he go about this? If I might make an assumption,
You absolutely might.
I'm assuming he just heads on over to where Cordelia is working and starts going to work himself wordlessly without explanation.
It's a good assumption.
Thank you.
It's a good
Thank
assumption.
you. I thought that one I'll take a chance on. Cordelia,
50 feet away.
what goes through your mind as this happens next to where you are just about finishing?
Are you literally just doing your own fire?
No.
My
fire's better than your fire.
I thought that's what he was doing, to be fair.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought that's where he was going at the start. So basically,
You
Gonyant
come
is
to
setting
add
up
to my fire.
something to like add to your
Great.
fire. So
So I
as
probably kneel about half a meter away from you, opposite you. So if you're lighting fire here, I'm just opposite you, and I kind of watch for 30 seconds, and I go, I know what they're doing. That's fine. That's perfect. And then I suppose, gently at first, so it's not really.
She's open to like. She's not going to be like, oh, what are you doing to my fire? Like she's.
That's it. So he waits for that kind of openness,
Yeah.
and goes right, okay, and then
continues his work.
stab
Perfect.
in, set.
Amazing. Lovely stuff. Thank you. You finish the fire and you see that Lucky Jack is casting that perimeter. As this has been going on, Skye, where are you sat?
Just to the outskirts.
Just to the
Again,
outskirts.
just chilling.
As Lucky Jack tries to surround the group,
Mm.
what is your reaction? Lucky Jack, would you try and include Skye in this perimeter that you're setting?
I think it depends where Skye's sitting. It's not really at the forefront of his mind, but he just wants to make it as big as possible.
Okay. I'll leave that up to you. How close are you, and do you reckon just by happenstance Skye would be included in that perimeter or not?
Yeah, I guess so.
Perfect. No, that's absolutely fine.
I think she probably wouldn't be further than like 10 feet away from the group.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I don't
So
know what
you-
the perimeter is for.
20
Yeah.
foot square. So
You'd just about be in. You'd probably
Yeah.
be right at the very edge, and Lucky Jack probably just circumstantially skirts around you. As you all go about your work, and as you start to finish, you start to hear a slight groaning, and then a retching, and you look on over, and Skye is vomiting on the floor.
Oh no.
Can I try
By
with
all
every
means.
fiber of my being to cover it up?
By all means, yeah. Okay,
Not
give me.
happy to obviously not succeed.
Give
but...
me give me a
no.
roll that you think would be appropriate for you
I've
to
no
cover this
idea.
up.
I guess it. Yeah,
I tell you what, give me
guess
an endurance check. Give me an endurance check. You are trying to fight against your own body.
No, 6.
6. Try as you might, there's this piercing pain in your stomach, and you just vomit up literally nothing but bile and purple pulped berries.
Cordelia will immediately run over and like try and,
What's
pat your back and hold your hair out of the way.
Oh, what's
The
happening?
hood will be up and over
Yeah,
everything.
yeah.
So
Is your hair still because your braid, does it dangle out of?
yeah.
And she will like.
Sort of hold that out the
Yeah.
way at the very least, and just
What's happening?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Okay.
clearly.
All right.
What did you eat? Okay,
Some berries.
berries.
These ones actually.
Don't are they bad? What?
No, they were good berries.
I don't think they look great, do they?
No.
Do you want some water?
I might. Yeah, sure.
after a moment, Skye, your stomach is empty and there is nothing left to upchuck.
Slowly. Not too much.
I'm fine, thank you. Can I have my break back?
Yep. Sorry.
I'm standing stock still about 5 meters away. I don't want to be intrusive enough to ask any
Yeah.
questions, but I'm watching her really intently to see if once she's got it up,
Yeah.
that's it done, and she settles in 5-10 minutes, or if this is going to be an all-nighter.
Give me a medicine check.
It's not going to go well. 16.
16.
All right.
-1 on this.
As you watch, you're looking for signs of her health deteriorating, more sickness, etc., etc. After about 20-25 minutes, that anxiety starts to settle. She seems to be okay. For player context, you did succeed on the con save, and thus you threw up the berries without too much damage being done. You think she's going to be okay.
Okay. I have been motionless then for unless anyone else. Are you going to do something?
No.
Yeah, I think I just stand motionless for 25 minutes, and then when I see the color, well, I don't know if I do see any color return there, but she starts
colour,
moving a
yeah.
little bit more relaxed or whatever, and yeah, without moving, I just say, "Don't eat what you don't know." And then turn and walk away.
Perfect.
That's a sentence.
Do you need some food?
Well, I haven't eaten since Lucky Jack's bog standard breakfast, so
She'll hand you some rations. They're not great, but it will be all right.
And yeah, that very quickly picking up pace, you eat a meal.
Cordelia will have just started like messing with the fire again, just to give her space while she like ate and stuff. Not really doing anything.
Yeah, but business for business.
Yeah. Silence just hangs in the air as the evening progresses.
Yeah, and I think it, for me anyway, undulates through like sections of awkward silence and then comfortable silence. So it's really awkward while we're all staring at Skye.
Yeah.
And then when she's okay, it kind of drifts into maybe a bit more of a comfortable silence. And then when somebody gets up to move, the natural thing is to go, "Oh, are you okay?" or something. And when none of that happens, awkward, comfortable,
suddenly
awkward.
settles. Yeah.
I think as well, after the vomiting incident,
Vomit game.
when Skye says, Lucky Jack sort of was looking at her with a sort of concern, and then she says, "Bog standard breakfast," and he picks up his pack and his bedroll, and picks the furthest point within the circle from everybody, lays it out, sits down with his back to the fire, facing out of the circle, and it's going to pull out his book and the gauntlet once again and just start working on that, and that's what he does for the rest of the evening.
Thank you. Make me a tinkering check.
Woo! Ooh, I'm going to use my inspiration. Oh, wow. Fucking numbers. 14? No, 15.
Okay. Thank you.
Apologies.
Did you say you're drawing runes on the gauntlet?
You, Pete would know that, but
I wouldn't have seen. But yeah, no, that's.
But
cool.
yes, he is. He's
that's
drawing.
very exciting.
Is anything else happening this evening?
I don't know if.
That's it. No. I'm asking out of courtesy. I don't want to make an assumption, but
I think that was too much spotlight to last a lifetime. So Skye would probably be even more recluse than she was before.
Yeah.
Cordelia will just keep an eye on Skye every so often.
Yeah, you can do so.
Yeah.
If you'd like to make me a check for Skye, for Cordelia's knowledge, you can do medicine check.
10.
10.
No, 3.
My God.
I thought it was a 9, but it was a 2.
Oh, fuck, it was -7.
Oh my God, that's incredible. You stay affixed to Skye for the rest of the night. You have no idea if she's going to be okay, and there is just an intense fear and anxiety. You are waiting for the next round of upchuck. And the night draws in as silence, apart from the occasional rustle, the scratch of tinkerer's tools. I think that's where we're going to take our break.
Hey, Russell.
I'm so sorry. I had the same thought.
Don't mind me. My name's Russell. Sorry,
Russell,
guys.
what
Don't
did I
mean to
tell you?
disturb. Just coming for some firewood.
Oh, phenomenal, cracking.
Oh my God.
The sheets
Help.
Yeah.
It's not good.
This is so awful.
This is roughing it.
It's rough. You've rolled like.
And what is it? It took 36 hours of campaign to break Cordelia.
Oh no, that's awful.
Yeah. She's scared. Anyway.
The irony being that rest of us are already broken.
Cracking.
Join the club.
Join the club.
Very good.
In the club.
Join us again in a couple of minutes.
Good segue. Finger guns. Pish, pish, pish.
And welcome back.
And welcome, Jack.
Welcome, great vibes.
Yes, indeed. Sublime atmosphere.
Pals forever.
Sublime.
Fire makers. That's the party name.
That's it! Dawn Takers, Fire Makers.
That was
We're
exactly
in,
what
we're
I
in.
heard as soon as you said that. I was like, oh my lord.
That is what
It can't
Lucky
be.
Jack does.
No, please, it can't be.
And Skye.
Fire makers and Skye.
Your third day of travel is before you. What would you like to do?
If we watched in the same order that we did last night, as Gonyant wakes up and again driven by hunger, he will walk towards, or he'll walk away. And as he walks past Skye, he crouches down and doesn't make eye contact with her, but crouches down like parallel. So he's looking where she's looking.
She's got her thing as well.
Yeah, and so it's just
Eye
two.
contact's not possible.
Well, that's it. It's just two hooded people not looking in a direction together. He'll crouch down on his haunches, and he'll just say,
Just while she's asleep, sorry.
You're on watch.
You were last
I was
watch.
on watch,
so-
yeah, sorry, yeah.
yeah.
Just need to know what position I was in.
You crouch down. Awkwardly says nothing for 15 seconds because doesn't know how to say. Are you too proud for worms?
I accept all creatures.
Come on then. And he gets up and he walks, and I imagine he kicks the alarm and wakes up.
Ah.
Oh,
Lucky
God.
Jack as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking
What is happening?
attack! Attack! There's an attack!
Dagger in hand.
It's just me.
Fuck! How many times? All right, I'm awake.
Good morning.
Yeah. Where are you going? What are you doing?
To find his worm friends.
I can't even begin to fathom. I don't care. Get whatever.
And he goes about packing his things.
I've not waited for Skye, but I have walked off to forage for grubs, nuts, berries.
Give me a survival check.
Thank you very
But
much.
not the same berries.
Not the same berries. Don't
My
be weed, don't
berries.
know. Not that one. This one. Come on, survival. You bastard. Come on, survival. 19.
Lovely.
Breakfast of Kings, man.
The Breakfast of Kings. You find a couple of millipedes, and you also find some not massive beetles, but some beetles that will serve as good protein.
Yeah.
Slightly more gathered today than yesterday.
If I could find lots of little things, and then
Yeah.
like,
Oh, absolutely.
a big chicken of the wood mushroom or something like a big fungus or something like that.
You would be able to find something akin to that. There would be, you get a small gathering of what is essentially field mushrooms. They or what look to be, but you know that they are edible.
That's great. Yeah. And again, it's just in that little kind of pile. Once I've found everything, I then look over my shoulder to see if Skye's been with me because
Okay.
I've not looked.
Yeah, for sure. You've just
Are they there?
Mm-hmm.
Do they have food in their hands, or have they just been watching me?
They're just like...
Okay. Well, today you can have some of this. Tomorrow you find your own.
What are you on about?
Breakfast.
The fuck?
And he just picks up a millipede and then puts the end of it in his teeth so it dances
Ew.
and waits for her to look back in his direction. And when she doesn't, he leans in, so he's about 8 inches from her ear, and then goes,
Nasty.
"You might prefer the mushrooms.
I don't like mushrooms. The texture's weird.
It's better than worms."
Like eat the top of the mushroom.
Yeah.
Do you have another mushroom?
Hmm?
Do you have another mushroom?
In my hand. Yeah.
I'll take the last one. And then I'll thank you.
Wait. Look at it. That's safe. Only eat what you know. And then he turns and walks off and leaves her with the last one.
Weird person. Bring it back.
Inspiration to the pair of you. On this third day of travel, is there anything in particular you are looking for? Firewood, for instance? Or are you just moving along?
I think she'll always keep an eye out for it, just in case.
Give me a perception or survival check.
Come on.
I don't know if I've rolled above a 10 this out. No, I have once.
You will now.
I did!
Yes! Come on.
18 perception.
Starting to become a little more familiar with your surroundings, with the flora, the fauna that are here. You are starting to pick up pace, and you manage to gather a good supply of material to make a fire before midday, before noon. As the hours tick by, you trudge through this landscape, and as I've said, these sort of awkward peaks, these lifted stretches of land that crest up and then drop down, sort of peel away slightly, and the ground gets slightly less undulating. There are hills, but not necessarily these massive rises, and you start to see a little bit more undergrowth, so more trees than bushes start to come into your view. As you're walking, Skye, I know you're last. What is the marching order?
I assumed I'd be near the front.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think
Most
Maybe
likely.
you, probably.
Yeah, I think we're trudging along
Yeah,
awkwardly.
perfect.
Yeah.
So Cordelia with Gonyant in tow or to the side, Lucky Jack, and then Skye. Can I have you two please make me perception checks?
Good lord.
Oh! 5 for a 4.
12.
Ooh.
Okay.
God.
The pair of you see a little ways ahead a flash of light. It doesn't fill the sky, but there is just a burst of light that for a moment catches your eye. It disappears. Continue walking, almost doubting if you really saw it. Certainly yourself, Gonyan. But just a little bit later, you see it again, maybe 30 seconds later. And it's not too far ahead at all, maybe 100, 200 feet. There's this dappling of trees, not like a copse of trees or a wooded area, but there is one or two that sort of, break up the landscape slightly, and it's coming from that direction.
We don't see a source. We don't see...
Not yet, no.
Just the...
No.
Does it look like, have I ever seen anything like this before?
It's hard to tell. There's no real detail. There was just flashes of light and not all the same color. I'll say that you know that on a 12, but on a 12, you can't get much more
How
than that.
How far away did you say?
Maybe 200 feet away-ish.
What is that?
I know. Does it happen again if we wait?
Yeah, after another maybe 12 to 15 seconds.
Does it become rhythmic? Is it every 12 to 15 seconds?
It's sporadic. It's erratic.
Have you guys stopped?
Yeah, we've stopped, I imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, what's the hold up? What are we? Ow! Damn it!
How's
Wait,
Martin?
what's going on?
Look.
I look.
Make me a perception check.
Okay. Ooh, proficiency in this. That's not great. 9.
And they call it a 9.
Call it a 9.
It takes you a second to see what they are looking at and where they're pointing. Another flash.
Oh shit!
I might just stop. Ouch, you eat it.
Look, and I turn Skye's head to look at it. Look, it's over there. There's flashes. Does it look arcanic in nature?
Make me an Arcana check.
Okay. Not proficient, but quite good. 8.
You don't know. You don't have enough information to... I mean, anyone in this world would bet that it's probable, but you've no idea.
I do think the curious side to Jack's mind is like, you guys want to go check it out?
I can't even see it yet.
You're looking in the wrong direction.
It's on our path, isn't it?
It's off the path slightly, so you're heading in that direction, and it's just slightly off the road, like near some of the trees. It's not too far away, as I said. It's like maybe 200 feet away, off the beaten track.
Can I see the bird in the sky?
Yes.
You see the light over there? You come back, you land this side if it's dangerous. You land this side if it's safe, okay?
Make me an animal handling check.
Yeah.
Come on! Yeah, this is a new skill, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Not one we will be perfecting today. That's an 8.
And you see the bird fly off over to where you've seen these lights circle once, twice, flies on back. And lands in front of you.
What does that mean?
He's a fucking idiot.
Is he the fucking idiot, or are you the fucking idiot for
I
trying
don't
to train a
know.
vulture?
I don't know. That's a very funny fucking joke, isn't it? All right, let's go and
We
check
can't
out the
train
fancy lights.
vultures, you know what I mean? Okay, all right, okay. I'll take the lead.
You want to go first?
Sure, why not?
By all means. Sits back.
I think Lucky Jack adopts a stance of, like, that feels like a challenge.
Yeah.
So he's like,
Okay.
all right.
Who's following Lucky Jack?
No one. no.
If he walks purposefully,
Is no one seriously
if
coming
he
with
walks
it?
purposefully like 30 feet forward, I will go. Fucking, I didn't think he was gonna fucking.
Yeah, and he's not stealthing. He's crashing
yeah.
through undergrowth
Cool.
like a city boy who's never seen a cow before.
Oh God! I think as Gonyan moves, Cordelia will follow, but she kind of heads into the tree line a little bit to hide a little bit, be stealthy as she walks.
Why do we just follow the road? That's what the guy said.
Okay. As you all follow, Lucky Jack, make me a perception check.
Okay. Sorry, Ben. I'm not going to use that one. Yes. 21.
You get maybe 20, 30 feet in the direction that you're heading, and Lucky Jack, you definitely hear this first. It does alight on all of you, but you keenly pick up shouts and cries, grunts. Someone is fighting something. You think on that roll. You can hear multiple voices, occasional sounds of spells being cast, you believe, and this other sound that you've no idea what it is. It is this. There's a whining or a wheezing or a moaning or something like that.
I think as I start to pick up individual sounds, I will then kind of try and move forward with a little bit more care and stealth.
I know that Cordelia, you said you were trying to be a little bit stealthy. Gonyant?
I'll mirror Lucky Jack.
Cool.
So if I'm walking about 30 feet behind him and I see him dip, I will dip.
Perfect. And Skye?
I think there's a moment where she's like looking, and then they'll look around and see that everyone else is hiding, and just be like, "Oh, okay."
Sensational.
And just like find somewhere to hide.
If then everyone can make me a stealth check.
Good God.
How does this feel?
It's like I got a -1 to perception as opposed to a fucking plus 50.
Oh no!
Okay.
Good God.
All right.
Gonyant.
14.
14. Cordelia.
17.
Very nice.
17.
17.
6.
6. Incredible. You trudge forwards, and the sounds get louder and louder, and eventually you see what's beyond the tree line, and even Skye, who I'll say on those stealth checks you two pick up is not fitting in with the rest of you. You can hear this heavy footfall, and if she is trying to be careful about being quiet, she's not doing a very good job at all. But thankfully this isn't picked up, because you get another maybe 50, 70, 100 feet in, and just beyond this sort of like smattering of trees, you can see that there are a couple of individuals and something. It is very large, a very roundish, amorphous shape. But by the looks of things, these individuals are attacking it, and it is fighting back. And you can hear these cries of no, over there, and this constant communication between these people.
The creature that are attacking, does that make any sense
Uh,
to me?
Does that
I'll
make
say on that
sense?
previous perception check, that weird wheezing, groaning that sound is coming from that thing. This, whatever it is, you hear this. And then occasionally you'll hear a.
I think he must have eaten one of those berries.
What the fuck is that?
Sasani, look out! Penny! No!
Should
If we see any more flashes of these lights, do they look like they're coming from the creature
Yes.
or from the people?
From the people.
Okay.
what do we do?
Let's leave.
Fuck. It got Penny!
I don't want to get got.
I'm sure Penny will be all right.
Yeah, probably. We should go. And I'm going to start slowly backing off.
Okay.
You see, Cordelia's literally got her bow and an arrow out, and is
Oh,
like,
no.
"Oh,
Look at you.
what do you look like?"
Yeah, the last thing I said was I don't want to get got. I'm just, not moving forward.
Oh, God.
Send it if you want to send it.
No.
No.
Cordelia.
Hello. She wasn't like
No,
knocking
no,
it ready,
that's
but I
absolutely
think
fine.
she just heard the commotion
Yeah.
and was just getting ready.
Yeah. Cordelia. Make me a history check.
Ooh.
Come on.
I want this. This is fun.
Those are full.
Go.
Yes.
But it's actually okay. It's not the worst thing in the world. 15.
15.
15's great.
That's really good.
15 is not bad.
Wait.
Throughout this, your instincts have kicked in. And you do remove that bow, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And you look as you see these people battling whatever this is. And you are about to take a step when Lucky Jack next to you takes a step away, and that sort of breaks you out of that instinct, that autopilot that you've been on.
Mm-hmm.
And you look around and you realize not a single one of these people wants to go and help this group. And your mind flashes back to when you were traveling with the Citrine Avant out into the Badlands. The creatures that lay there. And how, at every point, you would avoid those beasts.
Mm-hmm.
But you would band together should they happen upon you. You think about the people that you saw but days ago. You see them in this group of people in front of you.
I think as Lucky Jack takes a step back, she just positions herself around the tree and fires it.
Do you want the
Then I need everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, I was about to roll with advantage. It's like, no, that's Siggy.
I get a surprise roll.
Sweet.
What is it with me and rolling 9s today?
Oh, no.
Lucky Jack.
And they call it a 9.
What is your dexterity?
+2.
Well, guys.
Skye.
Not often.
Natural 1 for a 3.
One for a...
Gonyan sees Cordelia put an arrow in her bow,
Yes.
and he's kind of been slowly creeping back like
Yes.
this, right? As he sees her not an arrow, he does this kind of like almost guttural bark. It's like it's a very negative response. It's like no, but as he says it, he goes no, and as he does, the frequency of the, I suppose, melody he hits as he says it pulses, and as he says it, it kind of nudges your elbow a little bit. I've got the alert feat, so I would like to swap initiative with Cordelia, if that's okay.
Oh,
very
sick.
cool.
Incredible.
Damn.
It has to be a willing creature, though, so you have to say yes, I'm afraid. If you would like an initiative of 20.
Whoa! Sure, why not?
Damn.
Very much.
Xeon. What did you have?
At 13.
Nice.
Imagine if I did that.
Rude.
I'm going to swap initiative
Oh, that's
to
fun.
a 3.
Yeah, you get a 3. I get a
What does that feel like for Cordelia then? Because it hits the arrow, did you say, or the
It
arm?
was, yeah, I suppose it's just like a kind of thrilling
Like
spring in
adrenaline.
your step. Yeah, it's like a shot of adrenaline.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Great.
Incredible stuff. Well then, seeing as you are entering initiative halfway through combat, you do not get a surprise round.
What do you mean?
But I will be able to show you what you see, because as you focus in on what these people are fighting, you see this amorphous form. And it doesn't get any clearer the closer you get. It is a mass of flesh and bone and claw and tooth. And you see this.
What the
You
flaming?
just love things like
Smash,
that.
smash.
No.
Look at him.
That's what Cricket gobbed up when he
that.
summoned
Yeah,
the
that's
Balgura.
the Balgura.
Balgura.
It's one of the berries.
What a callback!
What is that? It has a face.
Jack, you just love things like this.
God. Ew.
Oh, it's awful.
There.
It's like Jekyll and Hyde or some shit.
And you can see as you rush in to this fray, 3 individuals, a dark-furred Boak, a copper-scaled dragonborn, and a dwarf with bright red hair are feverishly attacking this thing. One individual lays on the ground, and a second slumps out of this creature's mouth in a spattering of blood, not too far away.
Oh, so he's already eaten
Penny!
that
Penny!
Penny! Penny's dropped.
Ah.
Penny's gone. There's only Kongalichi left.
one. I don't get that one.
It's a pasta joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wait.
I'm so sorry. There goes our tension. I'm sorry.
Top of the round, this individual is going to move first, running up, taking a swipe with what looks to be 2 war picks in each hand. Hits with all 3 of them.
Nice.
Well done,
Go
You can
stranger.
see he drives in these war picks, and the flesh of this creature just as he pummels this thing, it caves in slightly and then sort of lifts back as if pressing on like memory foam or something like that. is going to use its reaction as it takes that damage. As it is facing this way, and this creature attacks it, it whips around, and you can see that caught and wrapped around this creature's mass, there are chains that are embedded into this creature with hooks. And as it sort of whips around in reaction, one of these chains flies out at the individual standing on the opposite side, and it is going to make an attack, but misses. This individual, this dwarf with a hammer and this just mohawk of bright orange hair, ducks down. Try again. That is going to be his turn, which means that Cordelia, you are.
Exciting. I am hidden.
You, I will say for the purposes of this, are hidden.
Yes. Then I will let the arrow fly.
Give me an attack roll.
Come on.
Come on.
It's an advantage because you're hidden.
Oh!
Remember,
Yes.
you had a rogue.
Just a tad, right?
24.
Nice.
24 will hit.
Hell yeah.
Yay. So 8 points, yes, of piercing and an extra 12.
Yes!
Whoa!
Very nice.
Come
Very
on.
nice.
That's
Go.
I think she just fires, takes a second, fires the arrow, watches it land, and then puts her back against the tree. Is like,
Incredible
and looks
stuff.
at you guys like, what did you just? Oh, and I'm gonna bonus action hide again.
Give me a stealth check.
Yes.
Oh, Pedro's over there like, oh.
Oy.
Oh, I know. I was. She's great. I was like, reveals her position and then she hides again.
15.
15. Thank you
Unreal.
very much.
Great shot.
Strong work.
She looks at you like, sorry.
Cordelia, is that your turn?
Yes.
All right then. At the end of your turn, this creature is going to use a legendary action.
Oh no!
I was goaded into this.
We are level 3.
And you see what looks like a hand or an arm, but it is misshapen, it is extended, and the fingers sort of protrude out in long claws, and it just swipes at the individual that struck it. For
These guys better be level 20 adventurers.
that is going to be a 22, which will
God.
hit.
Where hey,
God.
arrows.
And that. It is then the creature's turn, and the creature is going to move up to this individual, and you can see that these massive sort of amorphous stumps of flesh and bone drag this creature along the floor. It looks slow and laborious as it and it is going to use its multi-attack against this individual here.
Oh my gosh.
First is going to hit. You see another mangled limb swipe around and strike at this individual. Okay. You see this individual sort of duck down, and it scrapes across the face, not dealing too much damage, or certainly not as much as it could have done. But as he tries to duck, you see this individual, this Boke, has 2 horns on top of the head, but another 2 coming down, and this claw grabs one and brings this individual up to one of the mouths of this creature, and it crunches down on him. That is definitely going to hit. You see this individual is brought up and into the maw and now laying sort of on his back inside this maw. This creature, and you hear this almighty as this individual grits his teeth. The copper dragonborn across the way screams out, "Gunther!" And this creature is going to...
Imagine walking away from this with those sounds in the background.
It'll be fine.
They're fine. They're just play fighting.
In real life, probably.
Wonderful. And one of the mouths at the back...
There's more than one.
Of course it's Jack.
God.
She's not. You can see as it draws in this individual and bites down, another mouth on the back starts twitching and this translucent red ichor spews out of the mouth in this direction, coating this individual. She is going to make a con save, and she does thankfully succeed, only taking half damage.
Disgusting. It's like you with the berries.
Yeah. I did better.
Blah.
This creature lumbers around, turns, and holding Gunther in front of it, it is chewing on him.
Oh my god.
You hear the chains of it, of them striking each other, and you then see a flash as something on it and light, not filling the space around it. It is only on its surface, but then it is going to use its glitching movement to teleport.
It's what now?
What?
Oh dear God!
Oh gosh!
That's right in our faces. Great.
Hiya, bud. You
Hiya,
okay, bud?
pal.
And did it take them with it?
Because
Oh, 'cause
this
he's in
creature
its
is
mouth.
in
Yeah,
its
yeah, yeah.
mouth.
Oh, God.
It turns around, and then just as it goes to move, something shifts on it. There is that flash of light, and it suddenly flickers and is in a different space. That, however, is the creature's turn. Gonyant, you are up.
Good lordy lord, here we fucking go. Okay, this is terrifying.
Why are we taking on this?
I don't want to die. I am going to turn 180 degrees, and I'm going to try and start fucking running away.
Okay.
What will happen
Yeah.
is I see this monstrosity in front of me. I hear the squelching, the retching. Scottish word for being sick is boking. So I hear the boking boat.
Hilarious!
Funnily enough.
Hilarious!
There we are. I hear this smells of death and decay. My heart begins to palpitate and palpitate. Gugum, gugum, gugum. Fuck this. I don't know these people. I'm getting out of here. I turn over my right shoulder. I try and run. I hear the ringing in my ears. And in one of my heartbeats, gugung, pulls me off. And I'm 80 feet above the battlefield in the bird. But I can't get back. It's not a gung gung. It's I'm up there. All of a sudden, the sounds are far away. The view is far away, and I go from being right in it to being in the silence above it. I turn over my right shoulder. I try and run. I trip over that tree root. I'd like to fall, land flat on my face, use the rest of my movement crawling to try and find my way away, and I'm going to stay in the bird. I'm about 80 feet above the ground, so maybe...
You'd be about...
Yeah. That'll be my turn.
Perfect. Thank you very much, Gonyant. This individual here is going to run up and he bears like a big hammer in one hand, not quite a maul, but a very large hammer, and he runs up, jumps, and you hear this mechanical and there is a blast of flame from the edges of the hammer that bursts onto this creature. He's going to make an attack roll. Ooh. No, that's okay. That will still hit. Thankfully, this creature is very big and very slow. It is very easy to hit. He runs up, smashes the hammer down. This burst of flame erupts from the edges of the hammer. Wonderful. That is going to be his turn there. At the end of his turn, the creature is going to make another bite attack against Gunther, who is in his mouth.
Oh God, Gunther.
Gunther, Derek, God.
I saw it's the NPC slaughterhouse this campaign. That is going to hit. Gunther is going to take. You see these massive, bony, tombstone-like teeth that are thin and shattered and cracked start to pierce into Gunther's flesh, and you can see these little pools of blood that trickle down into the mouth of this creature. And you can see... You can't see Gonyant, but Cordelia, Lucky Jack, and Skye, you can see that this creature sort of swells slightly at this.
Oh,
It's healing.
Yeah.
Lucky Jack.
The panic. Lucky Jack sees Gonyant running away. Fucking coward. Fine. And reaches into the bag of holding, pulls out Walker, the drink Walker, throws it down 5 feet in front of him, and gives it a kick and says, "Go!" Pointing at the creature. So that's my magic action to create that, and then as a bonus action, Walker is gonna blast it.
Incredible stuff.
With some fire.
Go for it.
Come on.
Let's go, Walker.
It's a dex saving throw, please.
Shall do that for you right now. There's a person in it. But for now, we're going to use that for Walker.
Okay.
It's at least slightly.
There is a
mechanical.
person in it.
Is it a cot?
It's like a walking cot thing.
Wow.
Cute.
Who is in there?
Dex
A baby.
save from the creature.
Yeah.
Doesn't look the most dexterous. I reckon we got this, Derry. Come on.
You are correct. However, a natural 19 for a 16
Oh,
saves.
minus.
Yeah.
saves.
-3.
It still takes half on a save though.
Okay.
Oh,
think.
-3. That's
Yeah,
crazy,
half.
bro.
So 7 for a 4.
7 for a 4.
We round up, don't we?
Yes, indeed. Incredible. That is your action and your bonus action.
Yeah.
Anything else on your turn?
I'll just scream. We need help. It's kind of
Cool. Amazing. Fantastic stuff. As these individuals start becoming more aware of you, you get looks, but they are clearly focused on this individual.
I'm so sorry, Dim. Can I just scoot behind that tree?
That's
Here,
where
this
I'm
way.
hiding.
Yeah.
We're going to be piling around that tree, aren't
Girl.
we? Incredible stuff.
Oh, which tree am I at? Oh, I'm at the
No,
other
she's
tree.
over by this tree.
I thought I was by that tree.
She's a tree near
You're
me.
here.
Yeah.
I lied. I'm so sorry.
Behind that tree.
Yeah, I lied to you. And I'll do it again.
Away from my tree.
Copper scaled woman is going to run around and try and slice at this creature's face, heaving this massive broadsword down across it. That is going to hit. She is going to also pump.
Oh, thank
Slay!
Thank the gods.
That's more like it.
Let's go.
This flash of light bursts out. This metallic, sparkling, orangish, coppery light, and you realize this is one of the flashes that you have been seeing as you have approached. This massive slough of blood just out onto the floor, sort of pretty much at your feet, Cordelia. That is her turn, which means that, bringing up the rear, Skye, you are up.
I think she's just like,
Okay, yeah.
very, very overwhelmed.
Yep.
Kind of looks to everyone hiding behind that tree and realizes there's not really any space
Yep.
for another person to hide. Kind of looks over, can't get to that tree. The only tree she can get to is the one
This one.
there. So they're gonna, run
30
and
feet.
just like hide amongst the roots. I'm gonna use my action to hide.
Yeah, perfect. Go for it.
It's pretty good. It's 22.
22.
Nice.
Fantastic. Incredible stuff. At the end of your
No, and I
turn-
think as she's there, sorry.
No,
she'll
I'm so
just-
sorry, by all means.
Just she'll be like kind of sat down, kind of breathing, and I think just like a rock will kind of float, just like a small rock will float next to her, and then just shoot away. And as she's trying to like calm her breathing down, there'll just be this kind of flare of,
Incredible. Thank you very much for that, Skye. This creature is going to take one of these long, bony limbs and lash out at the Dragonborn that struck it, using its final legendary action.
yes.
That is going to miss.
No.
The woman actually brings the sword up and meets the limb
Yes.
and slices through it and cleaves straight through the bone. This like crooked limb to the floor, and you hear this creature top of the round.
Is it too late to change character? She's cool, man.
Gunther inside the maw is going to try and break this grapple, and very much succeeds.
Nice. Come on, Gunther.
Sort of flips the war picks round to the pointed end and into either side of the jaw and just and then leaps out and lands sort of here right next to you and just holds himself and just looks at you. That's going to be his turn. Cordelia, you are up.
Me and Bogues, you know. I think she will. Obviously, she's still hiding as much as she can behind the tree. She will get another arrow out, knock it, and take a sec to line it up again and fire it.
Go for it. Give me an attack roll.
20.
20
Yes.
will
Woo,
hit.
come
Roll me
on.
damage.
Ah,
Come on.
roll the microphone.
Nice. Same again. It's close. It's close.
You sound like they're having fun.
You're hiding.
What's that over there? What are you seeing over there?
You're hiding, and I did 8 points of damage. No, 4.
They should be having a fucking great time.
19 points of
19 points of damage. Very nice.
Very good.
As another arrow flies across, you can see that as this mass of flesh sort of moves, one massive eye is actually joined by like another and another. There are like multiple eyes as there are multiple mouths and limbs across this thing. These massive orangish yellow orbs with weird amorphous shaped pupils that do not look like any one shape. One of the arrows arcs across and just into one of the eyes. Cordelia, that's your attack.
Yeah, I'm very aware that it's very crowded behind this tree. Is there another tree that I can get to with my 30 feet, even if it's back the way we came?
Back the way you came?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to pretty much use your full 30
Yeah,
feet to
I'll
get
use
away.
that and I'll bonus action hide again behind the
And,
tree.
as
Oh,
we
no.
ruled that in this
Am I...
campaign, diagonals are
Oh, okay.
5 feet.
Oh, I can't see this!
Thank God, I thought you were about to say something mean.
I know.
Yeah, and as
I
you
thought
do,
it was
you
getting
get
an
swallowed.
opportunity.
You are all the way over there.
Great, and she'll just duck around and just... Thank you.
Well, the trees move.
And she'll just take take some deep breaths. And I think she'll hear her mum's voice in her head and just try and relax and calm down. And even with all of the sounds going on around her, she's just clinging on.
Incredible stuff. Thank you very much, Cordelia. This creature is gonna sort of lumber around, and it's gonna make a couple of attacks against this woman who has just taken one of its limbs. The claw attack. The claw attack is gonna hit. Slicing down, striking into her scales. You hear a slight and she out in pain. That is going to be...
Did you?
There, and then is going to try and bite her as well.
Come on.
That is, however, going... Oh no, that will also hit.
Oh no.
Wow, that's not a lot at all. All 3s on the d10s for a total of 13 damage.
Yes, I can dig.
Dare we?
Sorry.
Dare we stop tempting fate, man?
Have you learned nothing?
It's got so many mouths. It clearly can.
It will.
It can and it
suck
will.
a bag again.
And it will.
And you see once again it
It was a spell.
almost greedily starts chewing on this woman and like guzzling down her blood.
Oh God.
And as it does this, it twists and shifts, and the mouths all in unison.
Oh my god.
So good.
It's more in sync than our characters are.
Is it making her pain? Making her
Oh no.
like
Is it healing from eating stuff?
Yeah,
people?
it is, yeah.
I need only Skye to make a wisdom save.
Oh no.
Oh, God! You picked the wrong tree, bud.
Come on, you got this.
Inspiration.
No, not on a roll like this. What is that? What's that? 11. 12.
Uh-oh. You've got that, don't you have that +1 from when you elected to fail?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
do.
he's not on this either. Oh, Ben!
You need to remember that though.
Yeah, I've got it written down, don't you worry.
12 is a failure. As these wails erupt from this creature, you take 12 points of psychic damage.
That's a lot for us right now.
That's more than half
That's
my
literally
HP.
half my hit points.
Oh my God. I'm scared.
Oh.
Why did we do this? Why?
Sorry guys. So not really.
That is the creature's turn. Gonyant.
Oh God.
I think I will say Skye will obviously be in a lot of pain, so clutch
Yes.
her head, and I think would probably fall out of hiding from the tree, just in like out of pain. I really imagine you can keep hiding whilst
No, that's
Whilst
taking
screaming.
half your hit points.
Half.
Yeah.
Fuck
Does she
me.
scream or audibly make any sounds?
She just does that and falls.
Okay.
Do you want? You can roll your stealth check now, Ken.
Oh, yeah, do you want me to roll a stealth check for my hide? Ing.
Yes, please.
Ah, terrible. 9.
9.
And they call
Much.
it. We move to Gonyant's POV. It is in the bird, circling this chaos. Everything's crazy, but with a distance of 80 feet, it's manageable. But he's trying to drag himself back into his own consciousness, and eventually there's a gagung, gagung, and it rips back in, and all of a sudden you're back in the smell of blood, the sounds of this creature, the horrible, rancid smells and noises and everything it's making. Gonyant can hear screaming, like, "Ah!" And it takes him a couple of seconds to realize that it's him that's making that noise. And he's crawling blind, and all of a sudden his sight comes back, and he pushes himself to his feet and turns around, sees it over his shoulder, and begins to take another step, but he sees Lucky Jack hiding behind the tree. So he takes one step away and then turns on that heel, pushes off, and sinks in behind the tree with Lucky. And he looks at you, and it's just
Feathers are trembling.
yeah. I was about to say wild-eyed, but you don't see that. But it probably has kind of sloshed around, and he kind of grabs you by the shoulders. What do we do? What do we do? What do we do?
I don't know. Hit
Fuck!
the thing.
And he throws just pure self-preservation, pushes you at the tree, and turns and tries to bolt again.
You asshole!
Incredible.
Oh my god! What is
Incredible.
happening?
Inspiration. Thank you very much. Is that your turn, Gonyant?
Yes.
Which way are you going?
It'll end up like 5 feet that way. Yeah.
You're probably the safest out of it.
I mean, in fighting.
The dwarvish individual is going to loop around here and go once again with the hammer. That will hit.
Let's go, dwarvish individual.
She is a dwarf and she's hitting the thing.
Head to head.
Ooh, got it. Once again, as this hammer collides, you hear this, and another burst of flame blasts out and scorches the flesh around this creature. Lucky Jack, that's you.
Oh god. Lucky Jack turns from. Well, it's not. I don't think it's really sunk in yet what we're trying to do here. So he is in pure disbelief at the apparent cowardice that he sees from Gonyan, and then starts patting himself down and reaches into his artificer tools and is going to pull out what appears to be a very small, just a very small orb with like teeny tiny little wings. And not knowing whether this is going to work because he's never used it before, he's going to throw it at the creature. And as it sort of enters the creature's space, it curves and begins to spin around the creature. And mechanically, that is how he casts Fairy Fire.
Sick.
Nice.
Really
and
cool,
as it spins, it gets faster and faster until it's just one blinding circle of light.
Yeah.
So I need a dex save.
Incredible.
Yes, very nice moves.
Advantage.
-3 on dex.
That will be an 11.
Fails!
Yes!
So it's currently lit up.
Fantastic stuff.
It can't become invisible if it can do that.
Who knows?
And everything has advantage on it.
Amazing stuff. Thank you very much, Lucky Jack. Is that your turn?
Bonus action, flamethrower.
Go flamethrower. What's
Yeah.
the distance?
Well, I'll command it to move 15 feet further, closer to it.
Yeah.
And
Flamethrower.
Flamethrower.
Deck save.
Dex save. 14.
Let's go.
9.
Nice!
Failure
Come on.
again.
Sick.
I don't even know which dice you roll.
Takes 5 fire damage.
5 fire damage.
2d8.
Incredible stuff. A little burst of flame scorches this like large pulpated stump of a limb, and sort of you can see the flesh sort of blacken and crack. Incredible stuff. Lucky Jack, is that your turn?
Yeah, he flattens his back against the tree again. Can't bonus action hide, but I'm looking for half cover at the very least. And goes, I gotta write that down for later. Okay. And that's my turn.
Incredible. At the end of your turn, this creature is going to use 2 of its legendary actions and use its upchuck ability once again. And as one of the mouths over here just spews, and the dwarf is going to need to
No!
save. Fails.
No.
How did you die? Oh, Chuck.
Up, Chuck.
I got
What's
one
up,
hit on
Chuck?
it.
What's up, Chuck?
10, 16,
Oh god.
Oh, I would be dead. I would be dead.
32
That's why we're keeping our distance.
of damage.
Dead. Dead.
Oh god.
This blast of this like thin reddish bile blasts out against this dwarvish individual, and you see him just like tearing at his own skin as he cries out in pain, and sort of like wipes it away as best he can. You fucking great bastard! That is its legendary actions. Lucky Jack, that was at the end of your turn. The Dragonborn is going to look at this little device that you have set against this creature, and
just
as
like,
as it highlights it, seeing the cavalry arrive, for want of a better word.
Just
Fucking
about.
shitty
She's going to make an
cavalry.
attack at advantage.
Come on.
Yay.
Nat 20.
Unfortunately, not a nat 20.
Damn it.
Definitely going to hit, however. She is going to pump another divine smite into this.
Come
Let's
on.
go.
Let's go. Love her. Queen.
Slay.
Slay.
Not great.
Come on.
She drives the sword into the mass and just and this burst of light starts to glow from within the creature, and the flesh around it starts to pulse slightly, and she rips the sword out again, and there is a blast of blood that just jets out. It covers half of her side, but you, Skye, lying on the floor behind her, get a face of it. The blood and covers you. You are considered blind until you use an action to wipe your eyes away, because this blood covers your face. It gets into your nose, in your mouth, around your eyes. The taste of it is awful. It's not sour, but it's almost putrid, and you've had blood in your mouth before, and it tastes salty and irony, and this does not taste that way. It is foul. You don't take any damage, because that is not the ability that's being used here. It's blood, not bile, so you don't take any damage, but you are considered blind until you wipe away that blood. But Skye, that is your turn. You cough and you splutter, but you can already feel trickle of it just sliding down your throat, and you try and blow it out your nose and wipe it out your eyes, and it stings.
Yeah, just kind of scrambling around a little bit. Just like, I know, I'm not dead, shut up. And we'll try and find whatever she can clean to
Absolutely.
wipe their eyes
You
off
can
of
do
them.
so. You can do so. You take a moment to wipe away the blood. You are now no longer blinded. Your face is smeared with it, and your eyes still sting, but you can at least see.
And I'll crawl back behind the tree, and just. Again, just very not hyperventilating, but trying to stop that from happening.
Absolutely. If you'd like to make a stealth check, you can do so.
I can't use my action to.
Of course, that's fine. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Skye. Anything else on your turn?
No.
Top of the round, Gunther is going to grab a potion bottle. Come on! 1, 2, 3, again with the war pits.
Come on, Gunter.
Sorry, Cordelia, this one's mine.
Take it.
This first one's gonna hit.
This party's cooler now.
Second,
Oh, yeah. I'll join them.
no. Second one will still hit.
No.
The third one is gonna miss. The first one, 1, 2, both strike in, piercing into this creature's flesh. But the third one, he goes to drive it down again and barely gets maybe a centimeter down into the flesh before it careens off of a piece of bone the pick tears a strip of flesh away, and you can see just this really thick band of bone that doesn't look like it's doing anything mechanical. It's just there. And it glances off. So only 2 are going to hit.
so sorry, Jack. Did he do those with advantage?
He did not do those with advantage.
Very fine.
So the first two hit, but I'll roll for crit. Nothing on that. Nothing on that. Does the third one hit? The third one will hit.
Yes,
Real.
Zoe.
Let's go. Come on, Lucky.
My little firefly.
That's
Ooh, I like that.
that's pretty bad damage. That's a 1 and a 6, however, unfortunately. So that's 8 plus modifiers. There. This creature it's bleeding from places you think, but Lord knows if that is meant to happen. Or if that is because this creature is injured. But that is Gunther's turn. Cordelia, you are up. Go for it.
Sling them arrows, Blondie.
Fire at advantage.
Fire at advantage.
Oh, yeah, you don't need to hide for advantage then.
25.
25 will
come
definitely
on.
hit. Roll me damage.
That's crazy.
Go.
That's
Go.
crazy.
Oh,
Same again.
damage. Cordelia.
Same again. Let's go.
It is the same again! Fuck off. No way!
So 19 points of...
Come on! As you duck around the tree once again and loose a third arrow, once again getting back into that sort of autopilot, that rhythm of, what your skills allow you to do, what you've been trained for want of a better word. Cordelia, tell me the story.
Yo, come on.
You got the second one. What the hell, man?
Come on,
Oh my god. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. I think she is obviously hidden behind this tree, and she's kind of shocked at herself for getting into this situation. But I think as she hears the cries of pain from people and the way that they interact with each other, that spark of recognition and memory floods her. So I think she ends up feeling the same worry that she would if those were her people. So I think she just, as she takes out this last arrow, she reaches around the tree and she makes sure that it's lined up so specifically into where she can try and figure out is its main, I want to say his head, but it's not got a head.
No, but I get you, yeah.
But where it's moving from and what seems to be controlling it as best as she can before she exhales and lets it fly.
And there are
Jesus
these
Christ.
spots where it feels like some of the insides are bulging out past where they should, and you see this one area that is grey and blue, and you can see the veins on the skin pulsing, and the skin there looks very thin, and you take a moment to eye up that shot, and you loose the arrow, and the arrow flies true, sinking down all the way to the fletching, and the skin around this area at this force splits, and this grey matter like flesh tumbles out.
Ew.
And the creature wails one final time. And just sloughs and collapses, and you're all stood there with the other 3 individuals. Thank you for your assistance.
Yes,
Are you all okay?
Yeah,
I'm all right.
far as I'm aware. Nice shooting, Blondie.
Hey, honey, you okay?
Ah, shit, Skye. And I'm gonna go over and I'll check on Skye. Is she still lying on the ground?
She's in the tree,
Behind the tree.
kind of like Carrie.
Yeah,
I guess
actually.
just
Very,
covered in blood.
very
Yeah.
carry.
Hey,
She's just like, shut up.
Is she okay?
Shut up.
Skye.
Shut up.
Skye.
Shut up.
Maybe you give her a minute.
Yeah, I'm
Go
gonna.
check on the rest of you.
Okay, I'll fish around in the bag of holding and pull out one of the healing potions that I got before and just leave it next to her. Yeah.
Gunther, Daffagad, make sure these guys are okay. And this Dragonborn kneels down beside you, Skye. We'll leave that there for a second. Gunther, go on.
So before the creature went down, as Gonyant took 5 feet in that direction, he sees the body on the floor in front of him, and he sees the sword in their hands. And as he's kind of stumbling over, in his head, he's going, you want to survive, you don't want to be here. But he can see everything going along, so he kind of stumbles over, and he's reaching for the sword in this body's hands. Is it a sword or a?
This one here.
Yeah.
This individual does carry a not a great sword, a two-handed sword. What? A long sword.
Yeah.
God, sorry.
No, that's all right. So yeah, he's reaching towards it when he hears this crash of this thing falling down, and he looks around and sees that everything's okay. And he looks back towards the body. I suppose I would like to make a medicine check or something. He's trying to see if either of these two still have any life left in them.
Make me a medicine check.
Please. 12 minus
12.
minus 1.
I was like, that's all right.
13's okay. Yeah.
Go on over to this individual. And you
There's still like a buzz. There's still like a palpitation and a shake. But yeah, he's trying to calm himself down and see if they're okay.
you can see that the individual that you're standing over, human male, dark brown skin. There's a small patch of like white vitiligo on one side. His eyes are open and staring out into the abyss.
No.
He is dead.
I kind of I again go through the motions of like reaching towards his jugular to check his pulse and stuff until my eyes land on his and there's nothing there, and I kind of stumble away and crawl over to the next one, and I would aim to do the same thing.
You see on the floor a half-elf woman, hazel brown hair, freckles, pale skin. You can see massive puncture wounds, like sort of across her chest. She doesn't have any visible weaponry on her that you can see. She is also dead.
Oh my god.
He crawls over to her, and again, as he gets a couple of feet away, he sees that there's nothing going, and he slows his crawl and then spots the ear with the little point from the half-elf, and he just kind of crouches down next to her, and his hand really slowly reaches out and just traces the outline of her ear. And then without thinking, he just takes her hand and he sits, and this person he's never met before, he finds a connection with, and he sits and holds one of her hands in both of his.
Incredible. Thank you. In these next moments, in the moments after the battle, what are you doing?
I think Cordy's in a bit of shock, to be honest. I think she just walks forward into like where everyone is and kind of politely surveys the situation, but that's it.
That's fine. That's fine.
I think Lucky Jack, leaving the potion next to Skye, wanders over to the creature, and just like with his boot, just pokes it to make sure that it's dead.
You can see that this massive, amorphous mound of flesh and bone, it twitches in places, and parts of this bulbous head pulses. But it makes no more movements than that.
Okay. And he's going to pick up Walker, check assess for damage, see that it's fine, stuff it back in the bag of holding. Are any of the other adventurers around?
Yeah, so the both the dwarf and the dragonborn, the both and the dwarf are around. The dragonborn is kneeling by Skye, and we'll see what happens with that in a moment.
Okay.
But you can see, there's this dark furred bloke with 2 horns that come down and 2 horns that come up on his head, and then the dwarf as well, shaved sides of the head, this big flash of orange and a massive orange beard as well. They are next to each other.
Okay. I'll turn to the bloke.
Yeah.
What the fuck was that thing? Were you guys like hunting it or?
No, we were not hunting this fucking thing. Crossed our path and immediately took a liking to us. So we
You could say that. And he kind of goes to say, Lucky Jack. And then there's a pause because he realizes he's not in Cast Kadan anymore. He doesn't have to use that. I'm Jack. Paul Vora.
Gunther Blackhorn. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Yeah.
This is Daffagad, and lady over there is Omela.
What are you guys doing out here?
Well, and he brings a hand around and draws a cape around to the side, and you now notice that each of the individuals is wearing a purple piece of fabric. Daffagad is actually wearing it sort of like across his chest.
So the dwarf, sorry.
That's the dwarf.
Yeah.
Gunther is wearing it more of like a cloak or something like that. He brings it around and you can see this purple piece of material with an insignia emblazoned on it. There is a skull in the center with a sword through it, and it looks like this.
Oh,
Yes, Jack.
oh, sickening! That's dope as fuck.
That's very cool.
I'm gonna get that tattooed too.
Lucky Jack, you immediately know this insignia.
Oh.
This insignia belongs to the Order of the Dragon Fellas.
I think as he reveals that, I think maybe he's just forgotten to let his hand drop from the handshake, and as he sees the insignia, there's a...
You're right there, pal. You look like you've seen a ghost.
And there's a flash from the skin, the magma flashes blue for a second. You're the dragon fellas.
Aye, that's right.
Yeah. The dragon fellas, right, yeah. Because of course you are. Of course you fucking are.
Are you alright? What's your damage?
I'm fine. I'm good. I just, I helped the dragon fellas. I helped the dragon fellas. Yeah, no, what are you doing now? You going home? You going home now?
Yeah, we'll be setting out.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go take a leak. And he turns very quickly and starts walking off. He probably walks past the tree in which Cordelia is hiding, and you can hear him breathing extremely heavily. He's not very forthcoming with his emotions, but this looks like he's barely containing it.
And we'll pause there for a moment. Whilst this has been going on, this copper-scaled woman that you now know to be Omela has knelt down beside you.
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Please.
You okay, honey?
Shut up, please, shut up. No. Please.
She's gonna put a hand.
Don't touch me, shut up.
Okay,
Please, shut
okay.
up.
I'm not touching.
Shut up. Please, just leave me alone, just leave me alone, just leave me alone. Please.
You talking to me?
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Shut up, please. Shut up,
Okay.
please, please.
She's just gonna kneel there for a moment and just be in the silence with you.
I think, like, we'll just... There's, like, a real sensory overload happening because she's got blood-stained, wet wool
Yeah.
just on the skin, which is so aggravating and irritating, and her dress is, like, clinging to her legs, and her hair is all flattened, and just... I think, like, maybe parts of the blood are starting to dry, so it's making that really horrible feeling of crisp, like a crispy tightening feeling on the skin, and it's just having a real sensory overload, whilst also probably still feeling it make its way.
The taste is just constantly in your mouth. No matter how much you swallow past it, it just feels like it's still there.
She's just like... It's just trying to start to, like, scrape the bit that's drying off of her.
Omela just takes off a water skin and just holds it out to
No,
you.
just go away. Don't touch me. I've already said no. And just, like, try and start to, like, get it out of the braid, but the braid is obviously very long.
Omela doesn't move. This will make you feel better.
Please, stop. I think her hood has fallen back, but they're probably not even really recognizing of that because I guess there's so much
going on,
weight on her anyway that it's gone. And I think as it's kind of like not getting off, because I think she's got blood on her hands, so all she's kind of doing is just wiping more
Omela
blood.
is seeing this, and she just takes a second and goes, honey, I'm really sorry about this, and just empties the water skin all over your head.
I think if she does that, Skye will just go, I said no, and just thrust her hands towards her.
If you is this
this will be a telekinetic push.
I will. Yeah. Okay. Thank you very much. Remind me what ability it's.
Strength. Just like standard shove.
That's a failure with an 8 on the dice.
She goes flying 30 feet.
Thank you.
30 feet.
Fuck me.
Actually collides with the creature that is now on the floor, and at this point you and the you have walked off, but the other dragon fellas will see this and immediately up arms. Hey, what are you fucking doing? And Omela immediately goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Down arms. Down arms.
I'm sorry.
That was my fault.
I'm sorry. And she's going to kind of like curl up into like a fetus position on the floor, pull the hood back up, and just, I'm sorry.
You see Omela stand up, adjust a likewise purple cape, and walk over and kneel back down and goes,
I'm sorry.
I'm still alive.
I'm sorry.
When someone dumps a water skin out on top of you, you're usually validated to give them a shove. It's rare that I take a shove that hard. Got a mean swing, girl. That blood looks like it's easy to wipe off. Here. She unclips the cloak, hands it out to you. Why don't you take that and you wipe yourself off? All right, well, I'll leave it there.
As soon as it kind of falls to the floor, she'll...
Yeah. And she stands up and turns around, but doesn't move away from you, just stands in front of you. Blackhorn, Blazebeard, report. Aye, everyone else is fine, ma'am. Apart from those we lost. All right. Okay, get their bodies. Get off what you can. Move away from here and bury them. And Daffagad, set about burning that fucking thing. All right? Let's get to work.
Gonyan was stood up at the call to arms that the two knights, soldiers, made. He didn't let go of the hand, but he stood up and quite unceremoniously the body's jerked and it's kind of hanging with its hand up like this, and he's just holding it, looking out, but not part of it. As the two knights who are told to come look at the bodies start walking towards him, he kind of regains consciousness of what he's up to, and he drops the hand and he goes, they didn't make it.
Yeah, I know. It's comes with the job. So
funnily enough, as they walk towards him, he'll kind of not keep the distance, but he'll step back until he's a couple of feet behind the bodies, and he begins to circle anti-clockwise back round. Is Cordelia still hiding in the tree?
No, she came out into the part where everyone kind of is, but she's been fixated on the bodies of the people on the floor, except for when Skye pushes them. I think that snaps her out of it a bit, and that's what pulls her attention away.
I think you're probably in a similar place to me then, so as I step back and they come over, I just need the comfort of a friendly face, even if I've only known it for 48 hours, and I just stand maybe 2 inches apart from you.
Gunther sort of watches you go for a moment and then just sets about stripping down the bodies, any armor, any weaponry, any equipment that they had, leaving them in their clothes. Daffagad does the same thing. O'Malley just stands by Skye and just watches on. You three, why don't you come over here? There's Lucky Jack.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're quite right.
Lucky Jack is not there.
How far away is Lucky Jack?
I think he's stalked off back towards the road.
Okay.
And is currently sitting at the base of a tree.
Yeah, cool. Okay, no worries. Thank you. Addendum. She says, you too. Why'd you come over here? What brings you out this way?
We're heading to Derriton.
Okay. Well, stick to the road as much as you can. We, don't need to tell you, the usual suspects that are out here. Stuff like this is new, and it's nasty, so keep your eyes peeled, keep away from it. If you can, file reports. The Dragon Fellows will deal with it as best we can. Okay?
All right. Thank you. Sorry we didn't get here sooner.
Well, if you hadn't got here at all, I think we would have ended up like the other two, so better late than never.
Do you need help with anything?
No, we'll be fine. Do you?
No?
Sort of looks down at Skye. Or in the direction of. Looks back to you. Looks to you, Gonyan, eyes you up and down. Who's your friend?
I don't know. I'll get him.
Okay. Well, a few days down the road, you'll find shelter, so...
All right, good.
Stay on the road. Stay together.
As you look back towards Skye, she's hungry. And then I turn and walk back to the road.
Looks at the back of your head. From a pouch on her belt, takes out a bag, drops it at her feet, walks off. Over towards Gunther and Daffagard.
Is Skye still just on the floor?
She's just like, I think she's just got the cloak, and she's just like,
Do you need help?
I'm not help.
Sorry?
Help doesn't work with me.
I can help you get the blood off.
How? But this has never happened to you before.
No, this has never happened to me before.
So where did you learn that skill?
What?
Getting blood off of a body.
I can just give it a go.
It's everywhere. And it doesn't feel very nice.
Alright. And she'll just get out her water skin and try and pour it on the material and try and help get it off in some way.
And you do a fairly good job. Certainly, Skye's face, her skin, her hands, they clean off quite easily. There is a pinkish tinge to the hair, and the clothes are going to need cleaning. But after a little while, though you don't feel comfortable, that sensitive overload, that overload sensation does lessen.
I think whilst
Slightly.
it's like cleaning, because this will be the first time Skye's been touched, not over clothes, in a long time. I think she'll just kind of just almost like trance-like be watching what Cordelia's doing.
In this moment, whilst Cordelia is so very close as well, though you have described your character, what does she see?
I think as like the water hits the skin and the blood rushes off, almost like it's alive. There's like almost like a purple ripple that rushes across the skin, as if it's as if like smoke is running through water, if that's even a thing, across the finger and down. And as you continue to clear the parts, you see that happens kind of every few seconds. It looks like it's light, but it's not light, but it could be light. It could be smoke. There's just something that almost like reaches out of the abyss and then comes back in, but it's on her skin. And yeah, as you kind of help clean the braid, you see that this hair is strong and sturdy, jet white, not old, not aged. It's really good conditioned hair. But it's almost like you couldn't really describe anything whiter. And then as you clear the face, and as she's kind of tranced on what you're doing, you see these white opal eyes that, as you look closer, I think to like just a glance, you would think it is just almost like someone's put two white polished stones in there. But you see very faint, kind of watching you is a very, very light purple iris that's almost behind thousands of layers of very thin sheet and transparent sheet. And as you clear the face, you see that the smoke effects, every few seconds, one will just dash across. Inspiration.
Do I have any knowledge of this?
You've never seen a being like this before.
Okay.
You've no idea what she is.
Just carry on helping you. If we find somewhere where you can bathe, then it will be better, but hopefully for now. And I think she just reaches like behind you very gently and just pulls your hood back over your head.
And you kind of see it's almost as if you've manipulated her to do it. As you see her do it, you see that she kind of falls back in.
But it's not like a
no.
Go
You don't. No,
away
you
now.
don't. It's just more. It's more what just happens as it comes
Yeah.
over. You don't feel it. It's not like you feel the taut of it.
Yeah.
It's just almost like.
Yeah. It's just her knowing that that's how you're comfortable.
Yeah.
So, are you going to wait here while I get Jack? Or do you want to come?
Oh, come.
All right.
Oh, she's not safe with me.
What?
Let's go find them. And she'll stand up.
Stand up.
Yeah.
As the Knights of the Dragonfellers march off in the opposite direction that you were travelling, you head towards the road to collect your other travelling companion. And that is where we will end tonight's episode.
Very good. Very
Gosh.
good. Very good.
Gosh.
Thank you very much, Gonyant, for helping this group survive out in the wilds. Some fantastic survival knowledge that I'm sure comes from a very, very real place. I love it. The nerd in me is like... thank you to our resident killer, Cordelia.
Yes.
Damage dice keep on rolling.
She's
Killer
one man part.
Corey.
She's the
Absolutely.
face. She's the.
She's got this. I'm gonna have to up my game if
No,
this is with
no,
like
you're
one
not.
or two people. When you guys all start dealing damage, hellfire. Thank you to Lucky Jack for some a beautiful emotion. Thank you to Skye for some incredible role play. Beautiful from all of you as per. And as per usual, thank you to you at home for watching. Please join us again next episode where the players keep on journeying down the road to Derriton. Until then, adventurers, keep on keeping on. Peace and love. Good night.